to our florist. How are you? Do you like it? Do you like the hat? Linda's also sporting a hat this morning. She's actually just announced that she had one similar to this in navy blue on her honeymoon.
I did.
You did?
And I left it there.
You left it in Ibiza?
Oh my word, I've just seen myself.
You look lovely.
It really matches a red dress, doesn't it?
Well,
pink and red.
I tell you.
I might go like that.
What can you say?
I
quite like it. I just thought it's a lot comfier than my hat yesterday. That's all I can say. Good morning to you. I'm Lucy and I'm here to take you through the next 4 hours for Mother's Day. And to all of you out there who are mums, happy Mother's Day. I hope you have a truly beautiful day, a relaxing day. It won't be particularly relaxing here in the studio, however, because it's all going to be frantic and manic and full of giggles and full of cake, because our fabulous guest designers, our guest Sunday sofa designers, have brought cakes in today for 11 o'clock. I'm joined by Susan and her daughter Samantha. Thank you so much for being here. And Susan, I know that you are a particular face on our Facebook community and you're known within there, so I know lots of people are really sort of supporting you out there today and looking forward to seeing your design. So welcome. We'll talk to them properly very shortly. Linda, you haven't got any more hay fever tablets with you, have you? I've just started to realise maybe this isn't. Are you? There's a lot of flowers in here. Anyway, good morning. So we've got a cracking show for you today. It's Mother's Day. We've gone to town. We've got flowers everywhere. We've got roses and daffodils and tulips. And I hope Bambi's mum's not watching, but he went, oh, I'm so glad that you brought flowers in because I've got nothing for my mum. Can I have them at the end of the show? We don't know. Let's hope she's not watching yet. Obviously, he paid for them and just lent them to the studio before he takes them home. Yes, that's it. Let us know your plans for Mother's Day today. If you want to say hello to your mum, if you want a shout out, this is about you and your day today. So this is how you can text in. You can text into 60777 and make sure you start your text message JM Studio. It'll come through to us here in the studio and we'll be saying hello to lots of those mums out there. So you can start your text messages coming in now. Now we've got 3 brand new kits in today's show as well. If you join me on the Friday show, you will know that one of the competitions for today has been to name one of the kits. That will be coming up a little later in the show, and it has indeed been named. We had so many incredible emails out there, and all I can say is I didn't get to read any. Unfortunately, I was just told about them, and I didn't get to make the choice. Management chose it, so we still actually don't know. Scott knows, but I've not been told, so we'll come to that a little bit later on. Now, if you want to be fully interactive in the show today, pop onto the Facebook page as well on jewellerymaker.com. It's that new timeline thing, which I don't like. We don't like it, do we, Linda?
It's horrible.
Linda and I got really grumpy about it the other day. We were grumpy old ladies about this timeline thing because it's not the same. It's not the same. It's not like a chat room type environment. So we're onto it, whether we can do something perhaps different here, but we can't change Facebook because it's not ours. So 3 brand new kits in today's show, also brand new in today's show. Look at these. I'm so sorry we haven't got many of them available. Look at these. Aren't they dazzling? Oh, oh, I've got a nod and an ooh coming from my left. Oh, they've obviously got a fabulous taste. They're coming up a little bit later. Also coming up a little bit later, a bit of a springtime summer feel with these ones. I'm quite partial to, I quite like this hat. I might go and get it in the other colours that I don't think I like it. Hide my face. They are beautiful and they are the rainbow quartz. They are absolutely gorgeous. And then the ones that I think you've probably been seeing the most of, if you loved the last kit we had in yesterday's show but you missed out on it, one of the gemstones in that kit was the champagne quartz, and have a look. Here they are, look at them! The champagne rainbow quartz, they are incredible. And in today's show, we've got beautiful things for beautiful people. And you are all beautiful, so never fall. Okay. Can I just tell you, this morning I walk in the studio and we're doing our floristry bit and Paul comes in and goes, anyone want a sausage sandwich? And he's actually brought in with him a plate of sausages. Was that a rubbish impression of you? A plate of sausages, a big bit of bread and a tub of tomato ketchup. So it's a loaf. A loaf of bread in the container thing. It's like a bag. Let's get started. So 3 brand new kits in today's show. Should we have a little look at them? I've got lots of competitions coming up in the show as well today. But first of all, let's have a look at the first of 3 brand new kits. So just to let you know, one of them is has been given the opportunity to be named by one of you out there, named after your mum. Here is the first kit coming up in today's show. Now, it is beautiful, and they are some really, really big gemstones in there, and the jewellery that Linda has made is stunning. In fact, can I put that necklace on with all the spangly fabulous bits, please? Yeah, that one. Is that all right?
Now.
Yeah, now. Yeah,
Have I got
now.
to come and dress you?
You don't have to dress me.
Well.
Did you hear the disgust in her voice? Do I have to come and dress you? You don't have to. That's very nice of you. You're gonna love it.
Sorry about this.
That's right. Thank you, Linda. Oh my word, it's beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, it's like a waterfall. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's really gorgeous. The asymmetrical feel to it just there as well. Beautiful. Thank you, Linda. So that is part of our first brand new kit in today's show. Now, the second kit is this one here. For some of you, this is going to look familiar. So our second kit in today's show is this one, and this is the one that's been named after someone's mum out there. A real wow factor on that, a real wow factor. Big, impressive jewellery from that kit coming up a little bit later. And then the final kit that we've got in today's show as well. Take a look at this. This is called Space Odyssey. Yes. Scott, can you just tell me the prices of all these kits, please? You will be blown away by that kit. That labradorite is extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. Massive chunks of the labradorite. Incredible pieces. That is, okay, so you know how we said yesterday our final kit of the show was one of the most impressive high-end kits, and it was going to an incredibly low price and under 50. That also will be going under £50. It's aquamarine, it's tourmaline, and it's the largest labradorite strands we've ever had. So Scott, can you tell me what sort of price we're able to do on that? Because I know we're going to do a special offer on it. He's working on it. Okay. Are you serious? Oh my word, you have to get the final kit. Scott is happy to take a massive hit on that kit. Thank you very much. Okay, that final kit, you are going to be blown away. So let's just recap on that final kit again. Aquamarine, huge pieces of labradorite, tourmaline, 925 sterling silver. It's going to be incredible. Should we do your early bird special? Should we start with an early bird for Mother's Day on a slash on a kit? Let's do this one. So this is a price slash kit. It's called Initial Attraction, which obviously today, if you're tuning in and you're initially attracted to the show, I think it's the hats. It's the hats, isn't it, lady? Are you enjoying wearing the hats? They're actually quite comfy, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
They're incredibly expensive. Very expensive. Oh, yes. Right, let's have a look at then through these. Now, first of all, these are 6mm faceted rounds of the Malay jade. My director just told me not to talk. I said, don't talk, Lou. So thank you. So they're 6mm faceted rounds, and they're very similar to the look of rose quartz, aren't they? But they are the the Chinese jade on that one. Moving on to, this is a real springtime feel. Can I just say the original price on this kit was it £27.95? Be prepared to be going way under the £20 mark for our first kit of the day today. So you've got those stunning 2 strands of jade. That's the pink Chinese jade, and then you've got this gorgeous green, and they're rondelles measuring 10 by 6. Real springtime, beautiful freshness. Now we've got a 3rd strand here, which you might decide to use with the other two, but you might decide to use it completely separately. And this is Amazonite. The delicate hues, to be honest, this would look absolutely beautiful incorporated with the aquamarine coming up in the final kit of today's show as well. Absolutely beautiful. And in fact, with some of the labradorite, Amazonite is an incredible gemstone that gives us a plethora of colour, and they're approximately 2 centimetres in their drops. There's 270 carats in that strand. There's already people on the phone lines taking these. We're going to be having a busy show. Don't forget, it is only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases over the whole weekend. So there are your gemstones. Let's now have a look at your 925 sterling silver, and it is sterling silver. So 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 2 bolt ring clasps and jump rings, 6 meters of elastic, 50 meters of beading thread, a large and a small organza. Oh, in fact, you're going to get 2 small organza gift bags in this one. Amazing value for money when you're thinking of that caliber of Amazonite for $27.95 anyway. You're going to be blown away. Now, it has previously been on offer at $19.95, okay? But the original price of this kit was $27.95. It then went to $19.95 on a special offer. Scrap that today. Let's get that off the screen. Let's take it even lower. We're going to sell out of this because already a quarter of the stock has gone before we even bring the price in. It's now at just £14.95 for genuine gemstones and solid 925 sterling silver. Stacks of you there on the phone lines. Good morning to you and happy Mother's Day. TZGP41. This is the initial attraction kit. One of the most incredible early bird specials, $14.95 on that. Now, we've got people allocating more than one in their baskets. If you are shopping on the website, please do make sure that you are logged in first, because we had a lot of people that were not logged in before the show yesterday. Oh, Linda, you look so pretty. Because we can't see your face. That's what Linda just said. I didn't say that. Yeah. Cute. So, free phone number 0800 644 655. A gorgeous kit, and you don't necessarily have to use them all together. I possibly would use that Amazonite completely separately from those two. The value for money in getting all 3 strands and the solid 925 sterling silver in there as well. Now, if you are a fan of Amazonite, we've got 2 beautiful new strands coming up later in the show. If I was just to hold those 2 together there, how about bringing that into the mix? Yeah, now we've got an ooh and an R again from my left, and ooh, that works amazingly, doesn't it? I think that gives you sort of an idea of the value for money in that kit. Samantha, you look gorgeous in that hat. Doesn't she just look like she stepped out of maybe Topshop or Miss Selfridge or New Look? Forgot all the name of all the shops then for a second. Looks like a model. That hair, beautiful, beautiful. Stitching look lovely as well. I think Samantha's carrying it off the best somehow though. Does look like she's stepped out of her catalogue. Fabulous. So we'll pop that strand onto one side. That's going to be coming up later for you. $14.95. How are we doing on stock levels on that now, Scott? Okay, over half of that has been allocated already. It's going to be a very busy show today. It's flying out. So just to reiterate, these are all genuine gemstones, solid 925 sterling silver. This is the initial attraction kit. It has been seen previously, but the original price, so ignore the $19.95 really, because the original price of this kit was $27.95. $27.95. Briefly stopped at $19.95, but now $14.95 from the initial price of $27.95. So the best of luck, a huge saving on that kit. Congratulations to all of you. Don't forget to be logging into your baskets there if you're shopping on the website and checking them out as soon as you can. Okay, I think we need to set Linda her challenge in just a moment, but just let me reiterate once again, that is a beautiful combination, a brand new strand coming up later in today's show. Now, I've got to warn you, there's only 30 of that left in stock of that kit. So the original price was $27.95, briefly stopping at $19.95, but now just $14.95, clearing out the final stock. Great early bird start the day. Cracking early bird start the day. Now, Bambi, how are you today? He's good. If you joined us in yesterday's show, Bambi very kindly lent us the voice for Belinda the Lamb. We're hoping Belinda the Lamb will be able to join us again today. If you're thinking, I didn't see the show yesterday, what did I miss out on? Not a lot, actually. Just Tom pretending to be a lamb. There he is. That was lovely. Okay, we're going to set Linda her challenge. You all right, Linda?
Yes, I can't wait.
I know this is the most exciting challenge. I'm going to show these to you, but I'm not going to give them to you yet. Can we stop the music for a moment, please, Paul? Thanking you. Do we have another lot of these in the studio as well, Scott? We will have. I want you to look at these, and I know you're going to fall in love with them, and I want you to buy these now. I want you to buy them today. They are glorious, and they're genuine gemstone, and they're sparkly, and they're an asset, and they're a must-have. And as jewellery makers, types of gemstones like this is what gets us excited, isn't it? Because you know, you can just add, you know, 1 or 2 of these into a piece, and they're going to fly out. Now, actually, this is the only time in the show you're going to see them in a full strand, I'm afraid. We're going to do them now. Let's do them now, actually. Let's do them now. Laura, do you have a blackboard handy, please? My lovely, that I can borrow? Oh, suddenly everybody's on the case. Thank you. Oh, I've got about 3. I don't want that one, Linda. Look at the way Linda's cleaning the blackboard.
Better than that.
If you tuned into Jewellery Maker, thanks ever. I don't want to touch that now. I know where it's been. How vile.
It's only come back from the cleaners, just this dress.
Right. Linda is a mum and a grandmother.
Thanks for that.
These are lovely. These are lovely. Look at the sparkle, look at the sparkle. In fact, no, I don't like that blackboard, Linda. I want the other one. Claire, have you got that other one handy? That one's too shiny.
It's got scratches on it.
And it's got scratches on it. I don't like it. Thank you, Claire. And look at her in a peachy pink today, and her coral. Thank you very much for that, Claire. She just demonstrated a top, but we missed that then. Right, have a look then at these. They are beautiful. I want you to be calling in for these. We've got a deal on them today, but it's only for today. We're going to do an offer, but it's only until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So we've got lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of treat with it being Mother's Day today. And in fact, I've got a competition that I need to launch as well after I've set Linda her challenge. Aren't they a must-have? They are your staple essential in your stock. You must have these as jewellery makers, because let's face it, how many of us have looked to something like this from a glass or a plastic bead before, and glass and plastic scratches, and you know, there's wear and tear starts to show. When you've got a genuine gemstone such as this incredible clarity and this sparkle of the quartz, that will last and last and last and last and last. It gives you the top whack of caliber in your jewellery. Now, easily, do you know what? If we were to put these on your screen at $19.95, I'm not implying the worth or value of them, but they would go and they would sell out. I've got people calling in for them already. We haven't even brought the code in on screen. And we are going to do an offer on these. I want every single person who is able to see the show today to get this deal. We've got loads of them in stock, so we're going to take a hit on them. Now, they were at an incredibly low, verging on clearance price anyway. The reason being is we've bought loads of them. Are we going to do that offer, Scott? Brilliant. Okay. So if you were to go on the website right now, you would see the price is $11.95, okay? Now that is an incredibly low price. We can take a hit on them simply because we've got a few hundred in stock. And when we've got a large quantity in stock, we can take a hit on the price. We're going to go even lower, which means we really take a hit on them, but this is a bit of a Mother's Day treat for you. We're doing treats all day, but this is probably your most essential treat of the day. So they are beautiful white quartz. They're flying out already. I promise you we're going to do something fab. So $11.95 was almost considered a clearance price anyway, because all right, I'll just be really honest with you. We weren't going to make much money on per strand. We're a business, you know? Let's face it. We're about getting the bargains, but obviously there are profit margins, etc. to make. A few pennies on each item when we are able to sell thousands at a time really adds up. So by us taking £1 off the price that's appearing at $11.95, I promise you we were going to take a hit on it. We're not just going to take £1 off. It's Mother's Day. These are beautiful quality. They're essential, essential, essential must-haves for jewellery making. Grab them, as many of them as you can afford today. It is only one post and packaging price. You're going to see these with Linda throughout her challenge in today's show. TTV I33 250 carats. They're 14 millimeters in their diameter. Good luck, they're brand new in today. The original price that they were being launched at was £11.95, but they are not. They are £9.95 today. Now at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, that price will go back up to £11.95, and that is likely not to change again, simply because it's an incredibly, incredibly low price. So at £9.95, we're going to take a hit on them. This is a Mother's Day special. It's only till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. They are gorgeous. Linda, you've got those for your challenge today. How beautiful
Fabulous.
are those?
Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful.
Just so you know, we've got people allocating like 4, 5, 6 strands at a time on the website. You can have as many or as little as you want, but take advantage of one post and packaging price. That's a huge, huge bonus shopping here at Jewellery Maker. I can't even park for 2 hours in the town where I live for that price. £5.20 for 2 hours. How shocking is that? And yet you can shop all day Friday, all day yesterday, and all day today for just £4.95 to have it all delivered, hand delivered, couriered to your door by the DPD fairies, as they are sometimes referred to. I don't know who possibly gave you that idea for calling them fairies. Just because they're very magical people who bring us our treats. So £9.95 on those, so hugest congratulations for getting them. It's a very exclusive offer. Half the stock has gone, and we are having a busy show. So Linda, you've got those in today's show. What a treat. Now, I'm sorry, but today is a day where it's just constantly you're going to be picking up the phone and picking up the phone, or pressing buy now, checking out, buy now, check out, buy now, check out. It's going to be a busy, busy, busy one. Do you want to launch the competition now then, before Linda's going to be hankering at the bit here. All right, we're about to launch a competition. Let's stop the music for a second whilst I explain. If you joined us in yesterday's show, it's exactly the same concept, but today it's with flowers. And shall we show, what you need to be looking out for is this flower. It's going to, oh, we're going for a bouquet. We're not just going for a single bloom, we're going for a bouquet. Now, within each hour, so actually we're running later on this, and it's only for during the live show. This bloom, this bouquet, where is it? Come on, keep it coming. Come on. Oh, it's like I'm a bride all over again. Come on, that's it, keep it there. Da, 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 da. I think it suits me. I think I need to be your bride again. I'm keeping my hands here because it's quite entertaining. Anyway, right, that doesn't count. That one that you've just seen doesn't count. Between now and around about 10 o'clock, we're going to be showing them on your screen. And you need to be counting how many you see. Round about 10 o'clock, you will hear a klaxon that goes a bit like this. Wah, wah. I think my impressions suffice, to be honest. You'll hear that noise, and on that sound you can text in to 60777. You can text in your answer of how many have been shown so far throughout that previous hour. So it'll be a new selection every hour, a new count every hour. The first person to text in the correct answer, and it is a text-only competition during the live show only, I'm afraid. The first person who texts in the correct answer after the klaxon, if it's before the klaxon, it is nil and void, will win this fab bead box completely for free. How much is it, Bambi? How much is it, everybody? Free. I think we need to warm up the old vocal cords. We'll get a bit louder later. So that is gorgeous, and you can win that today. So you need to be looking out for that beautiful bridal-inspired bouquet. And we're going to be doing that competition once an hour today. Okay, you've already seen then that we've got the white quartz for Linda. Let's see what else she's got with her challenge. Now, I think it's only fair, if we're going to do a white quartz, we needed a black sparkly gemstone to go alongside with it. And these are beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. They're faceted and they sparkle extraordinarily. Am I right in thinking that this is what I think it is? Yeah, it is. It is tourmaline. Oh my word. This would look amazing with, in fact, all of the new kits in today's show. It's a full 38 centimetre strand. Now tourmaline is an exceptionally elegant gemstone anyway. It's an incredible intensity of colour. It comes in around about 100 different hues, but to find that jet black is very, very, very elegant. The code is LWG P72 and they're 10mm faceted rounds. They are an essential they're an absolute essential purchase, again, going under £10. Under £10 on these as well. Are you ready? So get yourselves involved. These have previously been price slashed, I believe. They were originally £14.45. Originally £14.45. Again, a clearance price on these has been allocated to them for you, so we're going to honour that again today. £14.45 originally. It's first come, first served on these. It's not just any black gemstone. These are 10mm faceted rounds of tourmaline. Yes, at £7.95. We are shopping today. 0800 644 655 is your free phone number. One post and packaging price, of course, over the whole weekend. Aren't they just an essential? So Linda has also got those in today's show. So far, you know that Linda is being challenged, and Linda is our fabulous resident designer. And no matter what I say about her, you can't deny the fact that she's fab at jewellery making. Right, so they are beautiful. Linda, we're going to give you a kit in today's show. Now, sometimes the guest designers actually, or resident designers I should say, get to see what their challenge is beforehand. Linda hasn't seen this. So, first of all, let's have a look then at the full rundown of this kit. Look at this colour. Do you know what else would look amazing with this kit? That strand. And that strand. I might have to take this necklace off apparently because it keeps knocking my microphone slightly. Just look at, right, this kit. So ignore that, that's now obviously no longer black tourmaline. We've moved on from that. So the kit that you're going to be seeing Linda using is beautiful. It's called Manhattan Nights. Oh, Manhattan Heights, sorry. Wow. A full 90 centimetre strand of genuine fluorite. Now, I know that some people have been questioning the difference between the fluorite and quartz. The difference between fluorite and quartz is the mineral properties within the fluorite that give it that fluorescence. So yes, you can get quartz that looks quite similar, but it's the mineral properties do differ, as in it then has a fluorescence property about it. So Manhattan Heights is a 90 centimetre strand of the fluorite. This incredible, very elegant black agates, and they're faceted ovals 25 by 18. And then these gorgeous Chinese jade, the rondelles at 10 by 6. The colour, they're quenched, they're saturated in colour. Now, alongside of those gemstones, you're also having all of your 925 sterling silver findings. And your 925 sterling silver is 10 headpins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. You're also going to get your 6 metres of the clear elastic, your 50 metres of the silver colour beading thread, your 150 metres of the 0.25 monofilament, and a large and a small organza gift bag. We are really busy already. You know what else would look amazing with this kit? Oh, the rest of the challenge. So you need to be getting all of this today. Oh, the rest of the challenge. Fab. So, are you ready? But it is limited stock. We've got way under 100 of these kits left. 90 centimetres of the fluorite. Beautiful nuggets in there. And the whole kit is under £30. In fact, it's at just £24.95. And the code on that is WGP57. Should we go over and see my little friend? Linda, happy Mother's Day.
Thanks very much.
Are you having a nice day so far?
I'm having a great day so far.
Now, when I spoke to Linda yesterday,
It's going to get better now.
about making sure, oh, actually, we were talking about floristry, we were talking about bringing our vases and things, weren't we?
We were.
What had you just, I spoke to you, it was probably mid-afternoon, and you'd made, what, 3 lasagnas?
Yeah, 3 lasagnas, 3 rice puddings. I'd done a pile of ironing, cleaned the house, had my granddaughter. I was ready for my gin and tonic then.
And you prepared, did you say you prepared for lunch today?
Yeah.
Why are you preparing for lunch?
I prepared my daughter to make it.
I was going to say, so what are you doing later today then for Mother's Day? What are you doing?
I'm going to my daughter's, who's 30 weeks pregnant with twins, but what the?
But hey, so you've done the preparation for the cooking?
No. I was just bragging.
Oh right, you were lying then,
Yeah.
weren't you?
Yeah.
You were lying. Are you enjoying the studio today?
Oh, it's lovely. It's
Isn't
really,
it?
yes.
Linda's taken a hay fever tablet before she came to the studio this morning. So you've got a whole complete kit. You are obviously able to put some more findings and do your
I've got
Lindaisms with
tons,
everything.
yeah.
Fab. Okay, so just to recap them, the kit, that Manhattan Heights kit, is really limited stock on that. In fact, we're approaching really low stock on that now.
I haven't seen
Really
that
popular.
before.
I haven't.
No,
I
isn't that,
love it.
The jade really makes the fluorite really, really bright,
Doesn't
it?
And if you bear with me just 1 second, I'm scooting to the other part of the studio. Bear with me, un momento, because these,
don't show
I
me
know,
them,
you
Lucy,
can't
I
have
want
them. You can't have them.
Go on, put a bit.
How gorgeous are they? I'm sorry. But just to let you know,
I want
this
them.
strand's coming up later in the show. I'll move that to one side and I just,
I want them both. That
I
is
think
beautiful.
you need them in your life. What do
Oh.
everybody?
God. I'm having them in mine.
You're having them. I
I'm
don't think you
having
will.
them.
Pop it. They're all going to be gone. We've got very limited stock on those. They're coming up later. Oh, and then also, so that's your Manhattan Heights kit. You can have that. That's the all. And then, you see,
Oh, look at that.
look at that with the tourmaline.
Oh, look at those colours.
That's amazing.
Oh, it's
isn't it?
like
We're
a
going to be
crystal
launching one
ball,
quite
isn't
soon.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh.
Beautiful, I tell you. And even, do you know what? Even the blue with it looks
Even
gorgeous.
the blue. Oh, it's amazing.
Well, I don't naturally go towards blue and black together. I don't.
That's like a morning of a hopeful day sky, and that's the evening. Oh,
Oh, and then the other one we've got is like a sunset.
there you go then.
Oh,
How
look.
lyrical is
We'll
that?
call them the sparkly sky gemstones. That's Linda and my terminology. That's not the official one. And then, right, can we just stop the music for a moment, please? I'm going to do a last call out for anybody who wants these. We are incredibly low in stock. They're on offer till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. They're not going to be around till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Well, I very much doubt it unless people change their mind in what they're buying. Look at the staples in these hats.
I know, that's what I was. It's really putting me off. I look like Marjorie Proops.
Who?
Well, you won't remember that. Some of us will.
What was she on?
She was an agony aunt, and she had great big glasses like that, and she wore hats.
Oh, right. Oh, no, I do know who you mean. Yeah. Massive, like,
Yeah.
bigger than Supala glasses.
Yes.
Big, thick lenses.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
I've got
the
the
one.
one. Got the one. Claire said it looked like we should be skipping through a meadow with Fonzie at our feet.
In your dreams.
We'd fall over. We'd have our picnic hamper full of alcohol that we wouldn't be able to carry with us. Or maybe some non-alcoholic drinks as well, such as blackcurrant cordials and squash. So these are white frosted, beautiful puffy coins, and they're 14 millimetres in their diameter. There's 250 carats in that strand. It is an extraordinary strand. So the actual price of this is $11.95 usually. It's on offer simply until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. The offer will be nil and void. They're at £9.95. That's a final call for anybody wanting those. If you are watching the repeat show, good luck. You might just be able to do it. You might just be able to do that. I am just going to take this necklace off here simply because apparently it is just knocking my microphone. Now, I don't want to assume, but I don't think you'll be wearing microphones when you're wearing your necklace, so you'll have no problems at all. It is beautiful. It feels very nice on. So thank you for allowing me to temporarily wear that. Okay, challenge, what you're thinking.
I'm thinking of, do you know what? I'm thinking of having a go at quite a contemporary tiara with these, because I've got
Oh,
a tiara
fab.
frame underneath. Perhaps putting in some of the black tourmaline.
We have not seen a tiara
no, we haven't.
in yonks.
Actually, with the fluorite would be pretty, wouldn't it?
That'd be really pretty.
I don't have to treat that.
No, you can mix it. We'd like to see, and this is going to be a great opportunity for you to see how buying a kit is amazing value for money, but you get better value for money when you add other things into it as well. So, thank you so much, Linda.
Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you very much.
Aren't we having a nice time? Right, you come with me. We have got two fabulous guests on the show with me today as well, who you are yet to meet properly. So let's have a look at what I'm going to be giving to the guests to use today. Now, they are a mother and daughter team, which is perfect for Mother's Day, isn't it? And in fact, you've got some cheeky little extras there that I haven't got at the side of me, so we'll have a look at those when we go over. Right. Just so you know, if you ever come on the Sunday sofa, you get to take home everything you're given to use. Samantha's like that. Yeah, you get everything. As a big thank you for being here as part of the show. We couldn't do the show on a Sunday without our Sunday sofa guests. Right. This bead box is gorgeous. What is it, Bambi? Oh, he's like that.
It's gorgeous.
What is it, Bambi?
Gorgeous.
Look, if you need to take these home, so we get you out of a pickle with not buying for your mum, you have to be a good boy.
Best flowers I've ever seen in my life.
They're the best flowers you've ever seen in your life. Thank you very much. Now he's creeping. We like that. Has everybody got a piece of cake ready for 11 o'clock, by the way? Cup of tea and a piece of cake, 11 o'clock. If you've never joined us before here at Jewellery Maker, I think it's fair to say it's an essential, isn't it? So yeah, this is Susan Jackson Guest, everybody, famous from Facebook. Yeah, here she is. Here she is with her daughter Samantha, the model. You seriously look so beautiful in that hat, like a model. Right, this bead box is fantastic. Yesterday we had a pyrite and a hematite bead box on, but this has got other gemstones in there as well, and other shapes that we didn't get. Can I just say, oh my word, it's going to sell out really quickly because of these. They are beautiful, and as far as I'm aware, you can only get them in the bead box. Now, ladies, feel free to start opening up those bead boxes and start digging in. And you can start cutting up your strands and doing whatever you need to get prepared. I'll come over and touch you. Look at Samantha, can't get in there quick enough. So these are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hearts, and they are the hematite. Okay, so all of these strands are 38 centimetres in length. Then we've got this really fabulous, these are called little pepper pots. Aren't they cute? I actually think these can give quite a sort of a temple feel, sort of a, exactly, Paul, to them, quite typical of Hindu temples with the most beautiful. I actually have got quite a lot of inspiration from Hindu temples that I saw out on my honeymoon. I took lots of pictures and getting the most art, the most incredible art, beautiful architecture. And they are, but they're referred to here as the pepper pot shape, and they're 15 by 8 millimeters. These lovely little puffy hearts are 8 millimeters. Okay, so 8 millimeters on the hearts and 15 by 8 on your pepper pots. Are you excited, ladies? Oh yes, oh yes. Now already these are going. Now look at the pyrite that we've got in here, and we've got this on offer today as well. They're all offers today. Everything's on offer. So just shop, 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 binge, binge, binge. This is your weekend to go bonkers. Think about, yeah, just get everything this weekend. Just go for it this weekend. This is the weekend that you're shopping in March. This is when you're having your binge weekend. You deserve it, because everything's on offer, so it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? So you've got these fabulous pyrite. Now they're the rectangle shapes, and they are 10 by 8. Now then you've got the perfect plain rounds as well. 6 millimeters on the plain pyrite rounds. Then you've got these gorgeous rounds of the Chinese jade in the 10 mil. Look at that intensity, that richness of colour. And then on the 8 millimeters, they're slightly lighter in their hue, and they're 8 millimeters on those. Now these are, look at that. This is really beautiful. And we're also giving Susan and Samantha some little extras to go with this as well. Now the original price on this bead box was, oh, okay. Apologies, it's brand new in today. I thought I hadn't seen it, so I will take back what I've just said. So that's brand new in today, and the price is going to be, right, on offer till 9 o'clock tomorrow morning again. Okay, 9 o'clock morning we'll see the end of this offer. So the price of this bead box will be $24.95. But for our brand new in today offer, we've got some money off that price. So you get all 6 strands. Now you also get the plastic container as well, and you get to take the containers home as well, ladies, which, let's face it, storage of beads, very useful. Very useful, and I'm really running low on storage. I need to be getting some more. So you get all 6 of these strands. They're ever so beautiful. These are beautiful, 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 beautiful strands. So brand new in today, 1,140 carats of gemstones. $24.95 will be the actual price. The brand new in today offer price for Mother's Day is I've probably just broken every type of rule. It's $21.95. Remember that post and packaging price you only pay once over the whole weekend. Oh, now then, excuse me a second, but hi, are you making a cup of tea, Laura? Can I be ever so picky? Please, may I have a decaffeinated tea? If you just, where the tea is just there, in the silver packet, and it's from a very well-known supermarket, it says decaffeinated. Please, Al. Thank you ever so much, and just milk. Now, Laura is usually one of the floor managers on the evening show. She's been thrown into the morning show with all the absolute chaos of Mother's Day today, and she's absolutely brilliant, and we love her to bits. Just a shame about the choice of boyfriend, really, but... Now, actually, Laura, we need a girly day because our other halves spent the day together the other day, and I think they had too much fun. The men in our lives spent a day themed with Star Wars. And they loved it, didn't they? Kids in a sweet shop doesn't even come close. So $21.95, great price on that. Ladies, are you excited so far? They're already in, like that. Bead box, what are you thinking? It's gorgeous. We'll go over and see properly in just a second. Now, alongside that as well, these are really pretty. And actually, I've actually seen these before, and I thought they'd work really nicely as belt buckles. If you did one, if you use perhaps a long toggle clasp there, you could do something there with scope for a belt buckle. Yes, you might not agree, but that's what I quite like. Now, this is pure red carnelian, but just look at the size of them and think that has come from a single piece of carnelian. I love the fact the crew from the other studios are looking down into our studio and they're jealous. They've gone now. I didn't make it up, but they are looking up from down there. Yeah, yeah. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful. So anyway, we've got 3 of these in a pack. So this is genuine carnelian, but I think it's amazing when you think the size of gemstone that must have originally been in order to then get that size shape. So let's get the details in for these for you. And coming up, oh, and it's not that one either. There we go, the pack of 3 of those beautiful red carnelian, $12.95 for the pack of 3, and they are exquisite. Now you could do, even just with a piece of leather cord, one of those there, maybe some little tassels. I love long tassely pendants, and I think it's fair to say Susan does as well, because she's wearing one today, and it is beautiful, and I might actually have to copy it. Gorgeous. Should we go over them? Should we go over and meet the ladies? Now, they have also got a findings pack, but I'm going to look at that in just a minute. Okay, so we'll scoot over here. Are you well? Are you having a lovely Mother's Day? Hello. Now, here they are. Now, I'm very lucky to have met these fabulous ladies before, because we actually did, we met on a charity evening, didn't we?
Yes,
That's
the Pens
almost
Meadow.
Pens Meadow Charity Night. It's coming up for a year ago.
Yeah, nearly July.
That's crazily. Time flying. So, for those people who don't know who you are, this is a mother and daughter team. And in fact, Samantha, should we start with you? Samantha, where have you travelled from today?
Sedgley in between Dudley and Wolverhampton.
Between Dudley and Wolverhampton, so that's not too far then, it didn't take you too long. How long have you been making jewellery, Samantha?
Maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
How long?
Nearly 2 years.
Nearly 2 years. Fab. And do you mind me asking how old you are?
10.
You're 10. So you've been making since you were 8. And already the excitement, the joy on Samantha's face when she's been looking at these is an absolute joy. It's a pleasure, and it just makes us realise that anyone from any age range, and you know, whether you're male, female, young or old, everyone can get real, true, honest pleasure from making jewellery. So, have you got a specific thing that? First of all, what do you like that you've been given today? Because yeah. Let's have a look at these. Samantha's just picked out, we're also giving our fabulous ladies each a strand of this stunning smoky quartz. It is beautiful. Now this is some of the finest quality smoky quartz we've had. The beauty of that colour, I mean, it's striking. And the facets alongside that intensity of colour just mean that this is, you can see, can't you? You can tell from your TV screens it's not even looking as good as it does in real life on your TV. Doesn't at all, does it? It's really lovely for me, and it makes my job easy when I do have guests on the Sunday Seven, because you can directly see now that on my hand and you can see what it looks like at home. Yeah. And the cameras don't do it justice at all. You've got an incredible clarity in there that's not really coming through too well on screen, as well as that intensity of colour and the sparkle. And they are beautiful. They're only $7.95. They're ever such good value for money on those. They're ever such beautiful gemstones, especially with the pyrite as well as the jade. They're going to look stunning. So you've got your eye on those. Have you got anything in mind that you're going to make? Just see what happens. You're just going to have a play. Fab. Well, welcome to the show, Samantha. And Susan, I think it's ace that you're finally here. It's crazy that we haven't seen you on here loads. But is this your first time on the Sunday Sofa? I feel like you've been here before. It's fab. So, when did you start making jewellery?
At the same time as Sam, about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
We was coming up to a school holiday, and I said to a lady at work, "Oh, what can we do? An activity that we can, you know, do while she's on school holidays?" And Marie at work says, "Why don't you try a bit of jewellery making?"
And it's just started from there?
Yeah, she lent us a big box full of stuff, and I took it home, and we just got really involved straight away.
And would you say it's now a big part of your life?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And are you selling your jewellery? Is it just purely for pleasure?
It's for pleasure. I do sell a bit. At Christmas I sold quite a bit. So.
Great. And it's just lovely to make presents for people and things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can we just have a look at this that you're wearing now? That is. Oh, I tell you what. Debbie would have that from round your neck. And you've got, of course, you've met Debbie as well, and that is just, Debbie's our guest designer who was on yesterday, and we were talking a lot in the show yesterday about how much she loves the tassel pendants. That is so gorgeous. She's got a real flair for it. It's absolutely fab. So in terms of what you've been given as well today, oh, there's something else I need to show you, because, can I borrow yours for a second, Samantha? Is that okay? Because first of all, straight in, Susan has gravitated towards the Unakite pendants with putting a pyrite bail around it. Now, these are amazing. Again, they come in a pack of 3, okay? They're going to be appearing again on the bottom of your screen. And then you've got this massive donut. Now, these are huge. You get them for all 3 for just $16.95, and I think, if my memory serves me correctly, they're about $8.95 each. I don't think I'm lying. Don't take my word for it on that, but I think they're around about $8.95 each. So a bundle offer is at $16.85 for all 3 of those, and they are gorgeous. I think we've got green leaf jasper and Unakite there from memory. I will confirm that. Now this one here, just so you know, has got 3 drill holes in it. It's one at the top and one on either side as well, so lots of scope there. So have you got anything specific in mind, Susan?
Well, as you can see, I'm starting with a pendant.
Yeah. So already just popping the bail onto there. So for those of you who've just looked at those pendants thinking I wouldn't know where to start, that is the perfect way to start to pop the bail on there. Okay, so going on from that,
probably a pair of earrings and see where it goes from there.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being here. Looking forward to 11 o'clock. Do you like our little flowers here, everybody, as well? Linda and I have just popped some little roses around the place. Yeah, we like it, don't we? Yes, we do have to clear it up after because they're all our vases. We need to take them home. Right, we've had some text messages in. Let's see who's watching out there who wants a special hello to people. First of all, this is from Sarah.
Aww.
Hello, Sarah. Happy Mother's Day to all you yummy mummies. Linda and Lucy, you look gemalicious. And swoozy woozy twitch woohoo. So go get them, big sis. You will bust it. Am I thinking that this is
Sarah.
Yeah, I've met Sarah before as well. We all have there. Sarah Callahan, she's absolutely fab. She's been on the Sunday sofa as well. And here we go. Let's take a look at the rest of it. I didn't read all of it there. Sammy, the only girl good enough for my boy. Oh, hello. Bit of matchmaking. I'm Jewellery Maker. Just call us Cella Black, darling. We'll have a look at and so bootylicious gems to be seen, I'm sure. Love always, Sarah Callahan and Sowerbridge. You nutter.
Bless.
Love you to bits. You're absolutely potty, and we wouldn't have you any other way. Make sure you're getting the bargains in today. Don't just watch, shop. You need them in your life. So, bit of matchmaking.
Yeah,
we won't embarrass them. We'll. That'll be quite nice then if you can be related on this. That'll be great. So, you see, and am I right in thinking that you and Sarah met through Facebook?
Yes, we met through for Jewellery Maker, on the Jewellery Maker Facebook.
And this happens, and you now have an amazing friendship.
Oh yeah, we're like sisters.
And that is just incredible. So if you are, you know, maybe if you're on your own and you don't know too many people, it's a great way to meet people. And there's communities, so you don't have to just meet one-on-one, you can meet in groups, happening all over the UK. It's quite amazing. So get yourself on Facebook. Let's have a look at another text coming in. Happy Mother's Day to all of you out there today. This is going to be a bonkers show. Hi to Suze and all the JM studio. Good luck to Suze today, and thank you for all your hard work with the jar meets over the last few months. Lots of love, Amanda in Telford. You've got your own fan club out there today. Fab. And there's the jar meets. That's another group that's formed for jewellery makers out there, so that is fab. On to the next text message. They're coming in fast and furious here. And the next one is from Rosanna in Lancashire. Hello, Rosanna. Please, can you wish my mum, Zora Lulat, I hope I'm saying that okay for you, a very happy Mother's Day. Well, happy Mother's Day to you. I'll be seeing her next weekend, so this will be a pleasant surprise for her. Thank you, and looking forward to a great show. Chocolate cupcakes are ready to be devoured at 11. Lots of love from Rosanna in Bolton. Oh, well, happy Mother's Day to your mum, and I hope you have a lovely time with her next weekend. We've also got a final text message in for now. We'll try and read as many as we can out throughout the show. And this is from Christine. Hello Christine, happy Mother's Day. This is my second Mother's Day. I love the show, and so does my daughter Kira. Thank you for the inspiration. That's Chris in I can't pronounce it. In Blano Gwent in Vale. I'm so sorry. I hope that doesn't appear rude. I don't quite know how to pronounce that for you, but happy Mother's Day and congratulations if it's your second one. It's actually my second Mother's Day as well. I am mother to baby Fonzie, who is a 2.5-year-old miniature house rabbit who's been a little bit naughty, but we won't lower the tone of the show because he has been a very naughty boy. And if you're watching, Fonzie, go back to your bedroom and clear it up. Destroyed it in the night, he did. Little thing he is. Anyway, I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. And we've got absolutely masses coming up for you. Coming up for you then, after the break, we have got one of those sparkly, incredible strands that's very exclusive. We've got less than 100 in stock. Oh, yes. Oh, and a brand new kit. Oh, yes. Just face it, today, the credit card's going to take a bashing.
Always wanted to be a part of Jewellery Maker? Want to come down to the studios and be a guest on our Sunday show? Well, if you want to apply, simply send your application to sundayshow@jewellerymaker.com. We will add you to the waiting list, and a member of our team will contact you as soon as there is an available date. We appreciate your patience and hope to meet you soon. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Important information for all silver clay fans. Due to the increasing costs of silver, we will be putting our silver clay course price up from the 1st of June. So book now to take advantage of the lowest prices we'll ever be able to offer.
Jewellery Maker are proud to introduce Lisa Pavelka water slide transfers. These transfers are sure to enhance your silver and polymer clay designs. Each pack contains an extensive collection of images from Art Deco to symbols and nature print. These will come with full instructions and tips for use. They are a great way to embellish all of your creations. Use alongside our border mould and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
I've got my decaf tea. I was just saying to Laura, I'm so proud of myself because of my ailments that I've had over the years and the issues with my blood sugar. I was advised to cut out caffeine and it's actually changed my life. Hard going for the first about 2 weeks, but I've done it. I've done it. Picture of health, I am now. Picture of health. Right, she says in a pink hat flapping around the place. All right, ladies. Now, interestingly enough, if we just look at Susan, she's not actually thinking that the reel of wire would be a beautiful pendant around the neckline, I'm sure. But that's a great way, just a little tip there for all of you new jewellery makers, in terms of getting the right length for your pendants. Just literally do what Susan's doing there. So, yeah, if you just thought, oh, do you think she wants to wear the reel of wire as a pendant? It could be a fashion statement, you know, if Madonna did it, maybe it would catch on.
Of course.
Of course, but no, so that's another little tip for you. You're right, Lindy, very quiet today.
Yes, I'm having a lovely time, thank you.
I know, you're having a nice time. Claire, you're having a nice time. What are you doing for Mother's Day today, Claire?
We're going to celebrate it next week.
You're celebrating it next week. I think a lot of people are doing that. That's absolutely fab. And how about you, Laura?
We're going to go home next weekend.
Go home next weekend, back up north, you see. What is it? Maybe us northern girls attract Star Wars fanatics. It's sad, isn't it? It's really sad. Not everyone's a Star Wars fanatic. I think it's a male thing. Bambi, do you like Star Wars? Yeah, it's a male thing. Do you like Star Wars, Susan?
I was thinking of Star Wars and Batman.
Star Wars and Batman for the men in your life. Do you like it? Do you like
Do
Star
I like
Wars?
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, you've just had a big cheer from the boys there. I don't understand it. I think that's my problem. Do you understand Star Wars, Linda?
No, my son's been a fanatic since he was really little, and we had that Millennium Falcon when it first came out, the model.
Have you still got it?
No, I wish I had. Do you know how much money they're going
I
for
know.
now?
My husband's brother's got one in New Zealand. Our house, in our loft, we've got. In fact, they arrive all the time. They arrive off auction websites. We have, we were just saying, he has got, that's Paul in the gallery, saying, has he got all the toys in the boxes? Yeah. They never come out of the box. You can't. There's an advert for someone to break in my house, isn't it? Right, this is called the Second Chance Kit. I don't know why it's called that, actually. It's, do you know why it's called that?
No idea.
I adore this. I absolutely adore this. Could you just tell me the price it's going to be, Scott? Oh my word, it's going under £30. Now, with the price of silver at the moment, you will see fluctuating prices of kits and things, and agate particularly, agate is at the largest price. It's a time high price at the moment, and we think a big reason for that is the fact that it's everywhere at the moment. You look on the high street, you'll see agate pendants. You look in the likes of Topshop, Wallace, Warehouse, Marks and Spencer's, River Island, Next, and you'll have seen long style pendants with the big slab of agate, and literally all the big designers as well. Agate is everywhere. It's the gemstone to have. So for us to be able to give you the size that we're going to in this kit for the low price we're going to, it's amazing. Let's first of all, however, start off with this. Now, I find this I'm attracted to this gemstone immediately, because for me, I look at this and I've not actually seen this in a single strand. Scott's saying we've had some single strands on recently, but obviously whilst I was off, these are exquisitely beautiful. They're 10mm rounds. There's 260 carats in that strand. And I look at that and I think of every other single colour I could put with it. don't think there's a colour that you wouldn't put with it. In fact, automatically, if I go to that first kit that we price slash at the start of the show, that's what I'm absolutely obsessing about at the moment, is pinks and greys. How pretty is that together? That's so, so on trend. And in fact, if you were to make a piece of jewellery out of that combination, it would match the hats we're wearing in the studio today beautifully. I bet you're thrilled you're wearing that, aren't you, Susan? Yeah, absolutely bowled over. At least, hey, we could put gemstones into it though, because the scope for, with all the little, we could actually just cover it in gemstones. A gemstone hat. Now that could be quite cool. Maybe a little bit peculiar, but you could do something there. So, text in now. Text in. Let's stop the music. That's the sound of the klaxon. Text in right now. 60777 is what you need to be texting into, that number there, and you need to be texting in how many bouquets of flowers you've seen so far in the show. First one in with the correct answer is going to win the bead box. Okay, stop texting. We've got somebody's answer. Kathy in Cheshire, my home county there. I think we had somebody in Cheshire yesterday, actually. And it's her customer. You do need to make sure you got your customer number on there as well. It was, and how many were there? There were only 4. 4, Kathy, congratulations. You've got that coming your way. So it's the fairest way that we can do it, folks. It's literally the first person to text in after you hear the klaxon being sounded out. We're going to start afresh. So if you've just joined us, got a competition running today to win that bead box completely for free. And you do need to put your customer number on your text message. So within the next hour, we'll be showing you more of those bouquets of flowers that will pop up all over your screen. Count how many there are up in the next hour, and around 11 o'clock you'll hear the klaxon, and that's when you need to text your answer in. The first correct answer in will win the free bead box. So let's get back to this kit then. Oh, I forgot we were doing that. Was exciting. And more importantly, if you're watching the live show, it's only an hour away till cake. Now these are stunning grey. Let's get priorities here. This is grey jasper, so they are the plain rounds at 10mm. Now, these that I'm about to show you now are beautiful. Now I know Sarah is watching this morning. She's texting today, and I know she's a massive fan of nuggets. You need to be getting this kit, Sarah. Text in if you get it. Look at that. Look at those. Have you seen that knitted bracelet that Sheila did? She is going to be demoing that actually in the next couple of weeks. We spoke about it. That is just gorgeous. Adding a stunning flair. Adding just an essence of a little bit of sparkle like this just lifts it all. This kit's going already. A quarter of the stock's gone already. So that's a full 90cm strand. Okay, I'm going to save those. Let's have a look at your silver. Oh my God. Let's have a look at your 925 sterling silver. 10 head pins, 10 crump beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. You've also got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, and the monofilament. Now we're going to see a necklace where the monofilament has been used, because I know we talk about it a lot and you don't necessarily see it being used, but Linda has used this in a beautiful way in a necklace. Okay. Are you actually ready for this next strand? Let's stop the music! You are also going to receive, for one low price, a large and a small organza gift bag. I love this strand. I love it. Mwah. Look at those. Genuine agate. Gorgeous. Susan's going, oh, gorgeous. They're 2 centimetres in their diameter. This is agate, folks. An all-time high at the moment in the industry, and you know we're able to get the deal. So you know, you buy it from us. Seriously, buy it from us. Look at that banding. Oh, couldn't you just? Couldn't you just? If you're a jewellery maker, you know what I mean. If you're not, you'll soon know what I mean. When you could just, oh, yes. They are incredible. Now, what's on today, Scott? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. So, The price as of 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. We're doing offers on everything today. The price at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning will be £29.95. And today it's going to be what, sorry? We're going to take money off the price. So the price as of, and in fact, if you've already allocated it to yourself on the website, you will have seen the price was £29.95. Okay, we're putting it on offer now, but if you've already allocated it to yourself on the web, don't worry, the price will be changing automatically for you. So for this incredible kit with the grey jasper, with that stunning, those agate are just stunning. 90 centimetre strand of those beautiful white quartz. You've got 10 head pins, you've got 10 crimp beads, you've got 3 pairs of the bolt ring clasp and jump rings, you've got 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, you've got 50 metres of beading thread, you've got 6 metres of elastic, you've got 150 metres of the 0.25 monofilament, you've got a large and a small organza gift bag. The best of luck. So as of 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, it's going to be £29.95. We're going to give you a saving today for Mother's Day special. Good luck, brand new in today at £27.95. Get it whilst it's on offer. Get it whilst it's on offer. Half the stock's gone. Half the stock has gone. It's a really, really, really busy show today. Really busy show. Now, just before I go over to Linda, let me remind you, I've got some amazing brand new things being launched in today's show. I've got red tiger's eye coming up later as well. And I think the red tiger's eye would look amazing with this agate. Look absolutely amazing. So, I'm going to go over and see my lovely little friend. I'm coming over.
You're
not
coming.
attached to my chair, am I? Should we go skipping through a meadow after here?
Yeah, we will do later, yeah, when I've had my gin.
All right then,
I'll
darling.
skip better after a gin.
Would you like, first of all, the kit?
It's
Oh.
absolutely beautiful. It's opened up, excuse me, strangely enough, it opened up new designs in me somehow. We've concentrated a lot on technique, but I thought perhaps...
Isn't that must be really refreshing and lovely
refreshing,
for you?
yeah. Looking at the diverseness, if that is such a word, of the gemstone, the humongous, great, big, huge agates, and then the smaller rounds, and then these absolutely delightful little quartz, clear quartz chips, of which you get a double length strand. So they're going to go a long, 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 long way,
like having
which
4
they
strands,
have
isn't
done.
it?
Yeah, very gem heavy necklace in both counts. But it really did. It just sort of, I think I've done something similar to that one that you were wearing earlier before. But
This one.
only once, I think, because
So,
that was the only
wow.
opportunity that I had before, but I had it again with this
So this
one.
is the one I was saying. You can see the monofilament coming into play there.
Yeah.
And that is just absolutely gorgeous. Can you just talk us through very quickly how you've done that? Because I
Yeah.
know we're going to demo the earrings.
Yeah,
aren't we?
very, 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 very simple. First of all, I decided it was going to be asymmetric. So I threaded on the rounds and
is that all on,
the
so
crystals.
Is this all
That's
on
all
beading
on
thread?
beading thread.
Okay. So these white quartz and then the jasper is all on
Yeah,
beading
all
thread.
onto
that
beading
part,
thread.
So that's separate. Okay.
And then I put a stopper bead on each end, which is literally the illusion technique where you put thread the beading thread through twice.
And that's
So
on
just
the
come round,
monofilament?
Yeah, that's on. Yes. No, on the main body of the necklace, I just threaded
right,
on a
sorry.
stopper bead. So I'd got, in other words, I hadn't put my clasp on because I needed to be able to move the gemstones around.
okay.
Which you'll appreciate in a minute when I come to the next bit. So once that's on and you've got your stopper beads on either end, you've got some manoeuvrability for your gemstone, and then the monofilament drops there are simply tied on. So first of all, get a long length of monofilament, tie it between your gemstones, ranging in a graduation from the centre outwards, and then just illusion thread the rest of the gemstones, and then trim it accordingly. And by the nature of the monofilament, it tends to give that nice little curve.
It looked lovely when I was
So
wearing
it's a
it
free
before.
fall.
Really
Yeah.
lovely. So that's that one there. I just wanted to, thanks for that, Linda, because I know we do feature monofilament in the majority of the kits now, but you might not have an idea of how to use them, so that's a really great idea.
That's an entirely different necklace using the same gemstone. Looks completely different in body, it looks completely different
Totally.
in how it's been compiled. And again, I just think, you know, you've got a really quite an evening look on the one, and then the other one will take you sort of straight from the day into the evening if you want it to.
Yeah, that's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so sorry, over half the stock has gone.
It really is a beautiful kit, it flows really well.
Now, this bracelet, I might have to have this.
Yeah, it's just a stretchy, but doesn't it
how-
work?
Can I just put that on?
Yeah, doesn't
Thank
it?
you.
It really, really works.
Oh, I love that. I love
So,
it.
I mean, what? Just a 2-minute bracelet. I call my stretches 2-minute bracelets.
But a
Didn't have to
wow
think about
factor.
it. The gemstone's doing all the work, as you can see, and it's doing a lot of work, isn't it, that gemstone?
That's amazing. Now, bearing in mind, Linda's only allowed to use what is in the kit. But if, you know, if you've got cords and things at home, or you could do long pendants with these, you know, there's scope to bring so many other things in, especially when you've got beads of that size. That's amazing. That is an amazing bracelet, and stretchies like that are everywhere at the moment, just with big plastic beads, aren't they? So to have it in gemstone and agate, which is so in demand, is fab. Then these earrings. So first of all, these ones, they are just gorgeous, so easy to wear and very simple to make.
2 head pins, one goes in one side, one goes in the other. Bring it up to the top, twist it, fix it to your shepherd's hook.
But here we are with these now bridal.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
That was, I tried to think of a different way of sort of using those chips that I hadn't really seen before. And this sort of, I was looking at a herringbone design on a matney coat, would you believe, at the time. And I thought, oh, I like that zigzag of that herringbone design. I wonder if I can do it in the chips. And that's my version on a sort of a herringbone design that you knit
Lovely.
with, the herringbone that you know you use to knit with.
So we're going to learn how to do these now. So maybe if you've got the recording facility, now is the time to record, and so you can watch this back. So we're going to do a full tutorial on these right. I have got to just warn you, Linda, unfortunately, due to where the camera
Hat
is,
as well.
Yeah, your hat.
Shall I
yeah.
take it off just while I'm doing it?
Yeah. Oh, you haven't got a hat hair, you fine?
I have.
Yeah,
Right.
Fabulous. Fabulous.
Phew, that's better. I don't feel like I'm on the beach now, though.
All right, like it.
Right.
I've got bad hair today, so I'm quite enjoying it, quite appreciative of it.
Well, I knew that you got a hat for me, so I thought I wouldn't bother too much. Right. Okay. Right, to start these, now I've got to remember this myself. It's very simple once you get going, but it's something that you do have to think about, because we're going to do, after we've done the connections, we're going to have to put the loop in on the head stroke eye pin. Okay, so we start off by putting one of the little chips just onto an eye pin. Okay.
That looks so pretty, just like that, doesn't it?
It does really. I mean, it's really, really beautiful quality gemstone, that. And then, because these are only tiny chips, we can get away with using our head pin twice. So on the zigzag of these earrings, I've used the head pins twice. So literally, chop the head pin roughly halfway, okay, and keep that little bit for the next stage. And then just take about just less than a centimetre, okay. Let me just think now. Yes, just less than a centimetre, that's right. This is, you start off by doing your ordinary simple loop. So take the head pin away at 90 degrees and then just pop the round nose pliers in. Now, I'll just go through that again because the action is really in the wrist and taking it out. So you've got your thumb facing you at this point and you do your first turn. Then flick away so your thumb's away from you and complete the turn, and just ease it round. Try not to do it in one go unless you're incredibly professional, and trust me, I'm not there yet. So that you just get a nice round simple loop. Then the next stage is to use the other half of the head pin, and we're just going to make that into an eye pin in exactly the same way as I've just used on the head pin. Just make a little loop. Again, it's in the wrist, it's taking the pliers out. Don't be tempted to do it all in one go because you quite often get more of an oval shape then. Okay, so we've got a little loop at the end, and then thread on another of the little chips. Then at this point, before you finished off this head pin stroke eye pin, pop it through the loop on the previous one. Okay, so now you can see we're starting to get, once it starts to raise up, it will simply, as it comes up to the top, it'll start to pull them out more at 45-degree angles. So then complete that one again by doing just a simple loop. Okay, ease it round. Okay, now we're going to start on a new eye pin. So I've got one prepared here which I've cut in half, popped on the gem. Okay, and then again we're going to not complete it, we're going to put that through the hole on the previous head pin, and again complete the wrap. Okay, wrap it round just like that. So we're now definitely getting our zigzag look, because obviously gravity is going to pull that one down. And then the next point is use the other half of the head pin, put your simple loop on first, don't complete it, pop it through the previous loop, and once again complete your simple loop. Okay, so now we're starting to get some movement in it. Okay, we're going to work on it in a little while. After it's completed, you can take your flat nose pliers and just straighten up these, and these will then start to give you more of an angle. So the very last one is on a new eye pin. So we're going to pop that on, we're going to take that through, and then what we're going to do then is with our flat nose pliers, if we just put them where the two meet and then straighten it back up so that it's at 90 degrees from you, and then complete a simple loop again. Okay, and then take one of the shepherd hook earrings findings in the kit, flat nose pliers again, open up the ring, take the very last gemstone that you've put on and just place it onto the ring, onto the shepherd's hook, close it back up, and then all you've got to do is make one exactly the same.
That is so utterly gorgeous.
It's just a slightly different way of using the mechanics to form design.
Well, don't forget as well, you get a 90cm strand, and so
Five
to make
on there. Yeah. 10 of those is going to give you a pair of beautiful earrings.
Masses of them, and so it's taken for a pair of earrings you will need a pair of shepherd hooks and 4 head pins and 10 of those, and that looks gorgeous. Thank you so much, Linda. This is beautiful. Now, unfortunately, folks, we haven't got much stock left of that at all. Well under 50 of those now available, but they are beautiful. So, where are we going to go to next, Scott? Are we? We're not going to the Wall of Fame yet. We're going to do the Wall of Fame in a bit. We're going to do something new right now. All right, come on then. Thank you very much, Linda. You can put your hat back on now.
Thank you very much.
Don't
I can
forget to
hide
put it on,
behind my
will you?
hat. No, I won't.
I think she secretly likes it. She won't admit it. I think she does. Are you going to wear it to lunch? What will your daughter say?
Just laugh.
Why? I think it's really classy. It was ever so expensive. Right. Shall we launch something brand spanking new? Can I launch a tiger's eye? I adore it. Let me show you these also that are coming up later in the show. They're all going to be individual strands. Beautiful, really, 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 really beautiful. And in fact, if I put those two to one side, look at those. Oh my word, that's genuine turquoise. Most beautiful turquoise alongside that quartz there. Works stunningly. But right now we are going to launch one of my absolute utter favourite gemstones of all time. It's the first gemstone that I bought in a ring from Gems TV, our sister channel, and it's here, it's tiger's eye. But this is the red tiger's eye. It's even warmer on the skin tone. It would actually look lovely with what Samantha and Susan are using on the Sunday sofa / table today. This is really, really, really spectacular textbook quality. This quality that you're seeing here is known as chatoyancy. It's the way that the light plays around with the surface layer of the gemstone, giving you this tiger's eye effect. So with it being an effect of light on the surface layer, it moves. So don't think that it's not like they've just been painted on a pattern, but if you have a look at the way they move. So it'll look like that in one light. Look how it moves. I would really start dialing now if I was you. They're 10mm rounds. I think these would look really lovely actually with some gold findings, and in fact I'll talk to you about the gold findings that Susan and Samantha are using today actually as well a little later. It's a fantastic findings pack. So 260 carats on this single strand. I'm going to hold them up to the neckline for you. Lots of people allocating to their baskets already. How pretty are they? They're quite intoxicatingly elegant, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Intoxicatingly elegant. No, the boys are saying no. Linda, do you think that makes sense?
To me, anything intoxicating.
What are you eating? What are you eating?
A nutty bar.
A nutty bar. Paul's also offering you a sausage.
Ooh.
He has a plate of cooked sausages in the gallery,
I can
is
smell.
what he's saying. I would offer Susan and Samantha a sausage as well, but I don't want you to go away with food poisoning. It doesn't really matter if Linda does. She's a permanent part of the furniture, but you're guests. However, if you do fancy one, there's a plate of sausages in there. Now, they have been sat there for a little while this morning, but feel free. I think we'll probably, I don't know about you, but I'm going to hold out for cake at 11. We'll do cake. We'll do cake. Right. Now, already? Okay, almost half the stock's gone on these already. They are beautiful. Now, they're not going to be $14.95. No, they're not. It's a full 38cm strand, and they're 10mm rounds on each and every one. They work so beautifully. Can you imagine putting these with bronzite? Can you imagine using them with pyrite? I'm thinking also even with the deep intense Chinese red jade, these would look absolutely beautiful. With the faceted black tourmaline that Linda's got in her challenge today, these look extraordinary. Even putting these with wooden gemstones as well, the tiger wood with oh, what's the other one I was talking about the other day as well? Well, we've got a huge variety of the different wooden beads as well. Have a look on the website. So 260 carats. Good look, everyone. They're absolutely beautiful, and I love them to bits. And they're 10mm rounds, and they're such an incredibly classy gemstone. In fact, tiger's eye is hugely popular on the high street at the moment. So what I can't guarantee this to be the case, but what I could see happening is about probably just over a year ago, I started to see agate sort of springing up on the high street. I mean, in terms of like where you'd usually go, just fashion shops. And sort of your high street chains, so like Marks and Spencer's and Wallace and Next, those are the type of place I started seeing agate popping up. And then suddenly the whole place, everyone wanted to have agate pendants, and the price of agate went through the roof. Tiger's eye is really starting to make an appearance, usually in the more sort of accessible and the more available colour of like mustard and the brown hues. But it is starting to spring up. Now, if the same thing happens to tiger's eye that it did with agate, this time next year I cannot promise that the price will be anywhere near what we can offer it today. So grab it while you can. It is a very on-trend gemstone, so if that interests you with being on trend for your jewellery, they're £7.95. That is incredibly, incredibly low. I'd snap them up. In fact, I'd snap up a couple of those strands, taking advantage of one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. QLQZ28. They're a bargain. What are they, everybody? At the top of your voices.
Bargain!
Now we're awake. Come on, we're rocking and rolling. Let's do it one more time. They're a bargain. What are they, everybody?
Bargain!
They're £7.95. And I think you need them in your life. What do you reckon, Susan?
In your life, yeah.
You do
They're
need
gorgeous.
them in your life. They are, aren't
Yeah,
they?
I love tiger's eye.
Have you used much of it yourself?
A little bit, yeah.
And have you used more of the mustard tones and the mustard and browns, or have you had the red?
More of the mustard ones.
Yeah, that's more regularly
It's,
available. So this
more
is
common, yeah.
Yeah, this is harder for us to be able to get for you. So grab it whilst it's here. £7.95. It's yours for the taking. Now, don't let me forget to show you as well. Look at this. Spring and summer. Aren't they gorgeous for summer? Are they? What do you? Susan's saying that this is one of her favourite gemstones. What is it about Amazonite you just love?
It's just the tones, the blues and the earthy tones all mixed in together, how they blend together.
Yeah, it's very easy to wear, isn't
yeah,
it?
it is, yeah.
And I think
gorgeous.
Easy to wear, but chunky. Easy and chunky. They're chunky. What are they, everybody? Chunky. Oh, thank you. I tell you what, Laura, you're getting well in with the morning crowd this morning. If you want more of a Laura fix, you can catch her on the late shows most evenings. Are you on the late show this evening as well? Oh, you are a little trooper. A dirty double shift. Doing a dirty double. She's hardcore though. It's all right, there'll be lots of cake at 11. That'll really help you plough through. You see, that's why I need to be here in the mornings. Do you like the flowers? Do you like the vases? They're from mine and Linda's kitchens. yeah. These are the tulips. Everybody, aren't they beautiful? I love tulips, my favourites. I love peonies as well, they'll be out soon. We've got our little roses here. And then we've got our daffodils, obligatory daffodils for Mother's Day. And I love flowers. I love them. Maybe I was a flower in a past life.
I was a weed.
You were a weed?
Yeah.
Well, you said it, Linda. You said it. We're going to go to a short break. On the other side of a break, we're also going to be reading through all of your other text messages. Now, don't forget, of course, we have got a second brand new kit coming up in today's show as well, which has been named by one of you out there after your mum. So we'll reveal the winner of that later. Keep looking out for those bouquets of flowers. Got competitions all morning. We need to read out some Wall of Fames. We'll do it all on the other side of this. Don't go anywhere.
Add to your collection with our Beading Basics DVD, which introduces you to some simple but effective beading techniques. Join some familiar faces as you follow our guest designers through their easy step-by-step tutorials. You'll be shown techniques such as the woven leaf pendant, the 3-strand weave, and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
My feelings on Jewellery Maker. I think Jewellery Maker is great fun. You get to meet loads of people you never knew that were there, never knew they existed, because there's a community on Facebook that you can speak to. There are people who, there's little groups that you can join, and everybody likes to make different things. They'll show you the pictures. If you've got advice or they've got advice, you can swap notes. There are all kinds of people of all different ages. It's not just geared at ladies. You've got some gentlemen joining now, and you can make jewellery with your children. It's a nice community thing to do, and I like the togetherness. It feels like you've suddenly got a whole load of friends out there, and it's just a nice warm feeling as well as being fun.
Jewellery Maker are proud to present our new range of Lisa Pavelka border moulds. Make incredible polymer and silver clay border designs to embellish your creations quickly and easily. Each mould contains 4 different borders which give a wide range of textures and patterns. Use alongside our crafting foils and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view a full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. That was lovely. Lee just came back into on live TV, and Linda was like, oh, it's on you, so well, isn't it? Where's it? Claire, guess what's happened? The flower's fallen off the wall. One of our flowers we put up there. Oh, we'll fix it in a minute. We'll get Bambi on the case. Bambi, up for fixing the flower? Yeah. Come on then. He's got to work hard today because he needs to have the flowers from the studio for his mum. Working hard. Lovely. Thanks, Tom. All right, that's another daffodil earned. We're going to give him little jobs throughout the show. Yeah? Handy Bambi. Right, this is our Mother's Day frenzy. We're going to do a fantastic price slash on this kit, and I love it. I love it. Now, it's actually not too... We're hardly... Learn how to speak, Lucy. We haven't had it in stock that long. And it is beautiful. It's called the Roll the Dice Kit. And I'll just get some information for you on this one. Bear with me 2 ticks, and I'll find out all the details for the individual gems. There we go. Now, we've got 2 strands, first of all, of the Chinese jade. And this, first of all, these are 4 by 2 millimeters each. That colour is beautiful. Aren't they pretty? Look at this, the glimmer and the gleam off those. Really, really, really sparkly, beautiful lustre. Now, I adore these, and you know what? I think these could look beautiful with some Amazonite. This delicate pastel hue of the Chinese jade. These are faceted rounds, they're 10 millimeters. Can you, oh, you know what, look amazing with those. Oh, Linda.
Oh my word, it's just not fair. Stop it.
Aren't they gorgeous? Did you just say you need them?
You're being mean.
I'm being mean.
Yes,
I'm
isn't
sorry,
she?
that's the negative of being on the show, because when things are exclusive, you don't usually have time to get them. We're going to be launching them in just a few minutes on that one. So those are gorgeous together. Let's have a look at your 925 sterling silver in this kit. So you've got 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. Now, you actually have also 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic. You've got 150 metres again the monofilament. So if you like what Linda did with the previous kit with the monofilament, you know, you could do that with these little cascading. Can you imagine that just dotted all around the neckline, the little blue ones? Beautiful for the Jubilee, maybe. And then a large and a small organza gift bag. Now, let's stop the music, please, DJ Paul, in the house. Thank you. Feast your eyes on this, bearing in mind this price. This is going to be a price slash for you today, okay? You've got the pinks, the purples, the blues, the more sort of tealy greens in there, and these are gorgeous. This is multicolour agate. Remember what I was saying about agate before? It's everywhere on the high street. Over the last year, we've seen the price escalate, go through the roof, and yet we're going to do a price slash on this kit. So, start dialing now. How are we doing on the phone line, Scott? Okay. Approximately a 30-second wait if you come through to the queues, but don't worry, we know you're there. It's a free phone number. Now, it is only one post and packaging price over the whole weekend, so if you shopped on Friday, if you shopped yesterday, if you're shopping today, it is only that one post and packaging price for everything to be couriered to your door. This is called the Roll the Dice Kit. The original price was at $24.95. Get ready for what we're about to do. It's beautiful. You've seen those incredible quartz with it as well. We're going to do those next. Add onto your order with that one post and packaging price. Let's price slash. Okay, $24.95 was the original price. We're now at $19.95 on that, and stock levels are low. What are they, Bambi?
Low.
What are they, everybody? Low. 0800 644 655. I like it. LPGP 61, 30 pieces of the 925 sterling silver in that kit as well. They are incredibly, incredibly beautiful and pretty. Good luck, everybody. At $19.95, it's not going to be around for long. What was that, sorry? Oh, really low stock on that. Okay, thank you for the warning there. Now, if I just pop in, if I take away that agate strand for a second, and I pop in the that incredible Rainbow Mystic blue quartz. Oh, Linda, look at that.
Oh, with that deep blue jade. Oh, doesn't it look lovely?
Doesn't that look amazing? We're loving it, and they are all genuine gemstones, and we are loving it, loving it, loving it. We're loving it like that. Like what, Bambi? Like that. I don't know why we all sort of fall into this Alan Partridge impression, this team, don't we? Everything's like, aha, I like that. So, $19.95. Are you on the phone lines for it? Are you grabbing it? If you are on the phone lines, hold the lines, stay where you are. Now, thank you so much for all your text messages coming in with well wishes to your mums out there. We'll be reading out a couple more in just a moment. But shall we launch this brand new strand now then? It's amazing, isn't it? Full 38 centimetre strand. This is the blue, beautiful, beautiful Mystic Quartz. So on every single one of these gemstones, you have got 128 facets on every single one. Laura, have we possibly got another one in the studio as well? I don't know if we have, there might only be the one. But if there is another one, I'm just going to show you how much for what it will look like to put the two together and just wrap them up. No, I don't think we do. Never mind, not to worry. In fact, if I just double it over, that'll do it, won't it? Bonker. There you go. How about doing something like that and then interjecting some pyrite or some hematite in the twist as well, or in a weave? I mean, it'd be lovely with those little hearts dangling off that you've got in your bead box today. That's the ladies there on the Sunday sofa/table. Okay, I'm going to hold these up to the neckline. I'm going to wish you lots and lots and lots of luck though, because we're really low in stock. In fact, half the stock's gone. You've found them on the website, haven't you? You little devils. And there is the code for those of you who haven't yet found it. EUQZ28. These are blue coated quartz. So it's a blue quartz and then it's coated to give this mystic, amazing, amazing quality. It doesn't last how many? Oh, okay. Lots of new people there joining us as well. The warmest of welcome to all of you. Half the stock has gone. Half the stock has already gone. There's something about them that makes me think of my great-grandmother. They're very sort of vintagey feel about them as well. The colour is stunning. And they're £9.95. They're under a tenner. So if you'd like more than one, if you're on the phone lines, allocate as soon as you can. They're going to sell out. And I think, to be honest, they may all go during the live show. So if you're watching a repeat, good luck. Now, we do have lots of people who are shopping today, who are doing their shopping without logging into the website first. If that's the case, when you come to check out your basket, there'll be nothing there for you to check out because you're not logged in. I am so sorry for those of you who are now on the phone lines waiting for those. They've all been allocated. I do apologise. Try again in an hour's time and then just keep trying to get those if you can. Don't worry if you miss out on those. You know the price they're going to be now, and it will be the same price for the other two strands as well. I've got this one coming up later in the show. These are not yet available. They're going to be coming up later. So, does that work? Linda? Do you think that works?
Definitely, without a shadow of a doubt. Absolutely gorgeous.
It does, doesn't it? Now I've seen it like that.
Beautiful. Oh yeah.
Susan, I love your reactions to gemstones. You're doing it exactly the same as me. She doesn't use words, she uses sound. It's exactly what I do. So they're only £7.95 coming up later. Now also, if you want to go for sort of quite an oceanic feel, am I crashing around on the rest today? Oh, is it not? Oh, apologies, folks. I thought this was turquoise earlier, but it's actually, this is jasper. Now, look at that combination altogether. All of these strands you've seen before you are brand new. They're all going to an incredible price. Look at that there. But actually, if I just hold the Amazonite there for a second, that sort of works as well. Because within the Amazonite, you've got the sort of goldeny hues. So lots of scope, lots of ideas still coming your way. I do apologise once again. I do want to reiterate that they're gorgeous. That the blue coated quartz has now all sold out. I'm sorry about that. It's all gone, and almost all of the red tigersite. Now, also, I tell you what would look lovely as well. I've got some pre-night coming up later. So that could look lovely in the mix. Should we do the big Amazonite chunky nuggets? So for those of you who are still on the phone lines waiting for that bargain, here is a bargain. What is it, everybody?
A bargain.
They are absolutely gorgeous. And they are mahoosive and... Thank you very much, Samantha. The only person... I was waiting for chunky, actually. But Samantha, thank you. You were the only one who cared. And that's appreciated. They're mahoosive and chunky. What are they, everybody? can do better than that. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. That was more directed at Bambi, who was a bit feeble first time round. You were like Belinda the Lamb. Thank you. If you saw the show yesterday, you'll know what we're talking about. If you didn't, don't worry, you didn't miss much. Just, just Bambi being a lamb. Okay, these are absolutely incredible. They're measuring 16 by 12 millimeters each. Now, when I look at these, I think I've got some antique bronze wire still at home. And you could do, if you've had Rachel Norris's Gizmo Wirework DVD, you could do a fabulous Gizmo style bangle and just one of these with a silver bangle. Oh, can you imagine? Or using that one with the antique bronze. They're mesmerising. Yeah, with the orange. That's what we did just before, wasn't it? And it did look amazing. Now also, all right, Linda, can you hear her? Would you like to, now you're seeing that combination.
Oh, look.
Would you like to, what's your noises for this one, Linda? What's your noise for that combination?
Oh.
That was a nice little squeal.
That was an aftershock.
Was it? Lovely. Laura, have you ever actually watched the live show in the morning before with Linda? You've not actually had the opportunity. Sat back and watched Linda in action. It's an experience, isn't it? We love her! Look at her little hat. Right, let's do these Amazonite then. Linda, what price are you expecting these to go to?
Well, they look...
You're going to be blown away. I've just heard what they're going to.
And between those daffodils and tulips, they look amazing.
Oh, well, I can demonstrate that. Hang on. This is my jug out my kitchen.
That. Oh, look.
Oh, darling, it looks like I should go and prune the roses.
You look like
I'm just
Rosemary
going to
Time.
I'm just going to run around my garden pruning the buds. Can I move these now? I'm actually. Oh, that's better. What price do you think?
I don't know. I would say 19.
Yeah, that's what I probably said. Maybe about 17.95. Okay. It's Mother's Day. Should we do another offer? Do you think we should do an offer, ladies? Yeah. Yes. How do you feel then about this Amazonite today not being at $19.95 or $17.95? How about if you're quick off the mark and if you're fast on the phone lines, and Susan, you're going to hate me for this because you can't order it. They're $7.95. Oh, it's Mother's Day. We've got offers coming at you left, right, and centre. So keep adding on to your order. It is only one postage and packaging price all day. So they're measuring a big chunky 16 by 12 millimeters. For those of you who've never made a piece of jewellery before in your life, it couldn't be easier. I promise you. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. Literally just get some bead and thread. Go for a kit is probably the way to start. But actually, there's scope for using the previous kit we've just done with this strand as well. Or go for your strands and you can buy your beading thread and your elastic all separately. But if you go for a kit and then have a real wow factor strand that you just love and play around with it. £7.95, one post and packaging price for the whole weekend. I love them. QVQ Z08, 590 carats on that single strand. That is beautiful. What is it, Bambi? Thank you. Bambi, can you just come on screen for a second, please? Who's Martin Shaw? In the Three Amigos. We've just been told that we think Bambi looks a little bit like James Blunt. Should we get a close-up on his face?
No.
No, I think you're more handsome than James Blunt. Look at his Bambi eyelashes. Just give us a side view. And flick your eyelashes. Look at little Bambi. Don't we just love it? Do you want, I should have bought you a hat. They do them in blue.
I'm all right, thanks.
Oh, okay, it's all right. Have you decided which flowers you'd like for your mum? Or should we These ones, typical. They're mine out of my kitchen. We'll sort you out. We'll sort you out. They've been in my kitchen for the last 2 days. I know. So they are absolutely gorgeous. Just to recap again then, £7.95. Now, please do hold the lines. If you are a fan of Amazonite, you can never have too much of it. And if you thought that price is amazing, you'll also be wowed by these. We're going to launch these later. So the details on your screen are not for this shape. We'll be launching these later in the show. And again, they're beautiful. What are they, Bambi?
Beautiful.
Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry, Scott. What? I know you were talking in a funny accent then. I didn't understand a word you just said. That flower's just fallen down again. Bambi! Come on, you can earn yourself another daffodil. Right, which bead box? Oh, okay. Yeah. Right, just bear with me a second. Should we have a look at the findings box as well? Because I think that's fab value for money. So, we're going to be coming over and seeing our fabulous ladies on the Sunday sofa in just a minute, because we're also going to do some Wall of Fame entries. So just to recap, we've given to Susan and her daughter Samantha this bead box to date. Now, over half the stock has already gone. We're having a really busy Sunday show. You've got 2 strands of Chinese jade, an 8mm and a 10mm, and the 8mm is a little lighter than the 10mm. You've then got these lovely pyrites, as well as, look at these little pepper pot shapes of the hematite. Then you've got the rectangles of the pyrite, and my absolute favourites, the little hearts of the hematite. Now, the original price was at, it's brand new in today, and the normal price of these will be £24.95. We've got this on special offer simply until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. That is it. £21.95 is the offer just until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So over half the original stock has been allocated on those already. Free phone number 0800 644 655. So good luck on those. Good luck. Okay, should we go over then? And in fact, before we go over and see the ladies, let me just show this to you. Okay, could we stop the music for a second, please? Thank you very much. We've only got, oh really? Okay, this is one of our original findings packs that we have done. It's in the plastic storage box. Look at the amount of 925 sterling silver, 9-carat yellow gold plated findings that we have on here. Now this is one of our original findings packs, and we don't have many left. With it being one of the original findings packs, you're getting an incredibly low price, because since we bought this in, the price of both gold and silver has escalated in price. And we have kept the price at the same low price that's indicative of how we bought it in. 15 head pins, 15 eye pins, 20 jump rings, 40 crimp beads, 5 lobster claw clasps, 5 bolt ring clasps, 20 gold beads, 5 pairs of earring posts and butterfly backs, 5 pairs of shepherd hooks, and you also get the plastic container. You can never have enough findings. Without findings, you can't make jewellery. You can't do it. So you get all of this. Now the code is XEGP71. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We're in double figures of this, and we started off with possibly over 1,000 of these in stock. Look at every single finding on there. Now it's solid 9-carat yellow gold on top of 925 sterling silver. For anyone out there who is concerned about it being plated rather than being solid, if you were to go for solid 9-carat yellow gold, you'd be paying an absolute fortune. So if you want a gold look, if you go for a solid 925 sterling silver base metal, the gold is then overlaid, and that's 9-carat yellow gold. You've got true precious metal going throughout the whole finding, rather than, you know, we have stocked before, and we may in the future, you know, stainless steel or the brass findings with then a 9-carat yellow gold on top. With it being solid 925 sterling silver underneath, you're getting the highest level of gold plating that we can offer in 9-carat yellow gold. Really limited stock. There's 145 findings in there. When you get a findings pack like this, you're getting incredible value for money. Right, let's go for it. Bearing in mind that this price is not indicative of worth or value of silver in the current market at the moment, with it going up in price all the time. Best of luck. I think this could sell out today. It's really limited in stock. I think it's going to sell out. It's at £37.95 for 135 pieces. It's not going to be around for long, is it? Let's face it. £37.95 for all of that. You do get the storage box as well. And let's go over to the ladies, because that is what they have been using so far today. Linda, are you coming over for a nose?
I will.
Come on then. How are you doing in your hats, ladies?
Fine, thank you.
I like my
I'm not a hat
Do you
girl.
like it?
Yeah.
Would you wear it usually? I think you should. With a long flowing maxi dress.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think you're going to look amazing. Well, you can take it home with you. Another little gift of the show today. So, would you like to tell us what you've been doing so far, Samantha?
I've made some earrings.
They're really pretty. You can just leave them there.
I've
And then,
made
I
some.
adore these. I might have to copy those. Look at these that Samantha's made.
We don't see them on posts very often, so that's nice, isn't it?
They're beautiful.
Really
You are
pretty.
10 years old.
Yeah.
Amazing. You are very, very, very talented. That is, what a classy pair of earrings. And did you do them all by yourself?
Mhm.
And you're finding the tools very easy to use?
Yeah.
Amazing. So these tools are professional tools that anyone of any age range and any level of, you know, whether you're an amateur or you're a professional jewellery maker, can go for. The large toolkit is only $15.95, and it's got every single tool in that you can possibly imagine. $15.95. I might try and show you a little bit later, actually. So they're beautiful. What are you working on next then? Because I can see you. Sorry for reaching out, Susan.
I'm making a necklace.
And is it going to be an up high one or a little bit of a lower one?
With, like,
Around
there.
about there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely. Now look, how have you done that then?
That's clever. The bail.
Really
So
clever veil.
Yeah.
you get your thing, and then you cut off some wire, and then you get your golden thing and put it in the middle of your
Do you
wire.
know what? So you've just literally put. Look at that. That's Samantha's done. So
she's
this is
trapped
great.
it. What? That's really clever. You've trapped the beading thread behind the head pin.
No, it's a
Yeah.
gold ball.
Oh, it's a gold ball.
Yeah.
Oh, actually. Oh, I see.
A
In
little
here.
gold bead.
Oh, you've trapped it in there.
Isn't that lovely?
Nice idea.
Isn't that absolutely
Yeah.
lovely? Because I thought it looked like a headpin
Yes,
to start
yes,
off
so
with
did
as
I.
well. That's ever so pretty. So you're just going to continue to bead up there.
Yeah.
Fab, fab. Well, enjoy. Are you having a nice time?
Yeah.
Alice. So Susan, how about you? What have you been up to?
Got my necklace done
Oh,
down there.
wow. Oh, look at this. That's gorgeous. These colours look amazing together. Absolutely beautiful. Have you got a favourite gemstone that you're using so far? That's stunning, isn't it?
I haven't got a favourite at all. They're
You've
all
fallen in
more.
love with all of them. Are these your colours that you'd naturally gravitate towards?
Don't usually do reds, but I do golds and hematite.
Right,
But
so
reds is new for me.
could we therefore be maybe introducing another colour palette? Oh yes, that's what we like, fab. And then another, oh they're lovely. Oh well, do you know what? I love hematite with gold findings as well. Look at those, I love the articulation in those, and don't they move beautifully, Linda?
I'm absolutely fallen in love. I haven't seen these. I've fallen in love with these hearts. They're tiny.
Aren't they
Yeah.
cute? They're only
Aren't
8mm
they
diameter. Oh, there goes Bead. We'll
Yeah,
find
we'll
it for
get
you,
it in a
don't
minute.
worry.
They are absolutely beautiful.
Sheila, actually, when she's on the show, she drops about 20,000. Should have seen her the other day. And we were about it. We all do. We all do. So yeah, they're lovely, and those little
lovely.
hearts are cute, aren't they? Really cute. And then
I've got a
so,
little bracelet going on, but I'm going to do a little dangle drop of hearts to
oh, cute to match with the earrings. That's lovely. This bead box is gorgeous. I put the flowers on the end. Are you having a moan, Mr. Demers? I put all the flowers where they are. You can blame me for all of them. I'm sure you are blaming me. They are, that's just gorgeous colour combinations, fabulous. And what are you working on? So you're going to be putting the charms
Yeah,
on there?
I'm going to do a little charm to hang on the bracelet.
Fabulous, fab. So we'll have these a little later in the show. We're going to do some Wall of Fames. Let's do some Wall of Fames. Okay, so here we are with some Wall of Fame entries. I'm just going to pop that down there. Samantha, would you like to go first? And if you just want to hold it up straight, the camera, and you don't have to move it, the camera will find you. That'll be perfect. It's natural. Go for it. Let's see, that's from... it's from Carol. There we go.
It was from Carol French. Hi, you all lovelies. This is something I was playing with, which was inspired by Laura.
Oh, is that Laura Binding?
Yeah, last week. Hope you like it. Desperately need to boost my buying power, because being off work with long-term health problems. Love the shows, watch every day. Love and hugs, Carol.
Oh, Carol, that is a gorgeous, absolutely beautiful design. Thank you for doing that, Samantha. That is a beautiful design. You're number 53. Susan, you next.
This is from Christine Williams, and she says, hello, this is my summer necklace made with shell and tiger jasper. Roll on the summer.
I reckon.
I'm hoping to sell this at the end of March when I have a table at a local fete. Keep your fingers crossed for me and good weather. I was laid up for 6 weeks after an operation to have made lots of jewellery during that time. Most I made for myself, but I have to part with some to make my money back to buy
Do you
jewellery.
know what, that's the only thing, isn't it, when you're getting ready for fates, thinking, oh, I don't want to sell that because I want to have it for myself. Well, I hope you're on the mend turn after 6 weeks. So that's gorgeous, and good luck with the fate at the end of March. I've got another couple here. You're number 54, and this one is number 55, and this is, hi, here's my first entry to the Wall of Fame. Hoping I'm lucky, and that's regards from Sandy. Sandy, that is gorgeous. Your first entry, well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Little bracelet and ring there. And then, I like this one, number 56. Look at those, it looks like Linda. This is from June in Carlisle. Hi JM, with all these fluffy animals on the wall, on the Wall of Fame, my son's panda wanted to get in on the action. These are some of the Shambhala style bracelets I've made with the wood, hematite and jade, and the wooden beads are great for this as a whole, so a good size. I know it would be a big job, but it would really help to know the sizes of the holes in the beads. Do you know what, June? You've got a really good point there. You've got a really good point. Leave that with me. Scott, let's take note of that. Really good point. So we'll pop those back up on the wall, and we'll get those moved over hopefully soon, so you can get to see yours up top. I'll pick this up. You're number 56 on that one. Thank you very much. Fab. Fab. So we're going to have a very short break, and on the other doing the kit that has been named after one of your mums out there. Let's do it on the other side of this.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making! Jewellery Maker are proud to introduce Lisa Pavelka textured stamps for all your polymer and silver clay projects. A wide range of Lisa Pavelka stamps come in a variety of unique patterns and textures. Each stamp is designed to give highly detailed results for both dimensional design and surface imprinting. Each stamp comes unmounted for optimal usability. For a full range of Lisa Pavelka products, please visit our website.
This bead box features 3 strands of red matrix jasper and 3 strands of red zebra jasper, totalling over 1,800 carats, and all for just £21.95. These earthy tones are sure to go with anything. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code LDP091. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
So, on Friday, we started a competition. I'm just wondering if we should do this kit now, or if we should leave it a minute. I wonder what we're waiting for before we launch our Mother's Day kit. Uh-oh. Need to wait for the klaxon, otherwise it's going to be null and void. Okay, let's get your text messages coming in. 60777, start it JM Studio. We need to have your customer number on there. If you've just joined us, we're looking for how many bouquets of flowers have arrived in the last hour on your screen. And the first one in has been... Okay, hang on. No, hang on. That was the wrong one. So what was it? Next one? Yeah. And where? From where, sorry? We've had loads with the wrong numbers. Catherine in Devon. Oh my word, congratulations to you. Scott's just had to look through because we've got all of your mum messages as well coming in. Yeah, so Catherine in Devon, and the answer was 7. I had no idea. I've seen about 2 arrive. So Catherine in Devon, congratulations. If it seems like it's suddenly turned into chaos in here, it has actually just suddenly turned into chaos, because at the same time as that coming in, Scott was also changing the name of the kit, so it did match up with our email. Are you ready? So congratulations to Catherine in Devon. You saw how many bouquets arrived on the screen correctly, with the bead box coming your way. Congratulations to you. Now, over the next hour, we will be featuring more bouquets on your screen, and you will get the chance to win. There's some more beads on the floor. And there's another one. It happens all the time. We should see when we come in the studio, it's like walking on a bed of beads. You do know it's 11 o'clock as well, don't you? You know what that means it's time for? Look at Sunfire. Cake. Start digging in, ladies, start digging in. Yeah, Laura's going to play mum, distributing cakes. Susan, thank you ever so much for being a fabulous provider of the cakes today. I believe we've got lemon and we've got chocolate. So, dig in. And everybody at home, happy Mother's Day. Hope you're enjoying a piece of cake at 11 o'clock. So this is the bead box that you're winning while we're doing the quizzes and the competitions today. You can be winning that for absolutely free. If you guess the correct amount of bouquets, text in, and that was Catherine who won this hour. Please stop texting in now, because Catherine is the winner on that. So over the next hour, before 12 o'clock, we'll be featuring more bouquets on your screen, and if you see them continue popping up on your screen, then count them up, and then you can text in just before 12 and win the bead box. Okay, let's now move on to... Let's stop the music, please. Thank you. Okay, after the kerfuffle is complete, it's all labelled and ready to go. On Friday, we set a competition for somebody to be able to win this kit if the management of Jewellery Maker chose the name. And I have been informed, I didn't get to read out and get to read any of the emails myself, but I have been informed that we were inundated and there are incredible amounts of emails coming in. So how they managed to make their final selection, I don't actually know, because I think it was a really, really, really tough call. I know there are a lot of people as well sending in emails for us to say a specific hello to your mum, and my goodness, there were literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. So I would like to say on behalf of everybody who's emailed in, a happy Mother's Day to all the mums out there that are watching, and you've all got fabulous, fabulous sons and daughters out there who really love you to pieces. And I have the pleasure in saying the winner of naming the Mother's Day kit is Judith Seymour. And the email says, hello, I think this kit should be called Patricia's Treasure. Obviously, Patricia is her mum. And she said that she's been making jewellery since she was 15 years old, and she was studying geology at school. And bizarrely, she was studying geology at school, and she's actually dug up in London shark's teeth. Now, not particularly glamorous, but geology, and obviously geology is a really important part with jewellery making here, as it's all genuine gemstones. And she's kept all the jewellery I've ever made for her in a little box she calls her treasure chest. And that's from Judith. Judith, I think I've got an abbreviated version of your email there, but Patricia's Treasure is the name of this kit. This is your Mother's Day kit today, and it's going to be a special, special, special offer. Let's have a good look through. So congratulations. This is now Patricia's Treasure. What a stunning combination of the pinks and the blacks and the greys that evolved naturally in this kit. First of all, let's start off with the jet. These are medium-sized nuggets. They're 11 by 10 to 15 by 9. Now, if you've not experienced jet before, it's quite an extraordinary gemstone because it's very, very, very lightweight. Really, like, bizarrely floaty lightweight, which is fab because we've got such an incredibly strong gemstone happening. With the rhodonite puffy ovals, 40 by 30 millimeters on each. So they're the medium nuggets, 11 by 10 up to 15 by 9. Now, then you've got this beautiful pink Chinese jade in here as well, which is ever so pretty. Pink and black is hugely popular, hugely popular in the fashion world as well, of course, within the jewellery world, so within clothes and even in textiles as well. The black and the pink work so beautifully together, and that's a 40 carat strand. We've then got all of the 925 sterling silver as well, and the sterling silver is this. So 10 head pins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 3 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. Now Linda has prepared this kit for us. It looks stunning, and the other components she's used in order to get the jewellery made up has been the 50 metres of the silver coloured beading thread, 6 metres of clear elastic, 150 metres of the 0.25 monofilament, and a large and a small organza gift bag. So wait till you see this kit made up. It looks absolutely incredible. Now look at these. Rhodonite, we had on yesterday's show as very small chips. Rhodonite commands a high price in terms of gemstones. It's a fab gemstone because it's a natural true pink, and there's not many of those gemstones around. And look how every single one brings you something different. That is beautiful. They're amazing. 40 by 30 millimeters each. Just want to confirm your 40 carats is pink Chinese jade. Look at these, 4 by 3 centimeters each. The code is on the top of your screen, LZG-P85. It's going very quickly again. Everything that we've brought up on your screen so far today is flying out. Lots and lots of things have all been allocated out already. 0800 644 655. Okay, let's just, you know what? What was the price going to be on this kit, Scott? It was going to be on special offer at $24.95. However, Scott's just done a little bit of mathematical tweaking, and everything's going very, very quickly today. Everything's selling out really quickly, so we're going to take a hit on this kit. Are you ready? So tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, it's going to be back up at $24.95. For today, £21.95 on this kit, and you've got that rhodonite, and I think it looks really nice with my pink hat. Isn't that beautiful? That softness of that pink, isn't that stunning? What a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful kit. So £21.95. Let's go over and see what Linda has done with this kit. A quarter of the stock's gone. Oh, a third of the stock has now gone. So £24.95 was the original price. Well, it is the price on this tomorrow, I should say. So it's not been price slashed, but tomorrow. So it's on special offer for today's Mother's Day show. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. My tulips out my kitchen. All the flowers here, we've got roses. And Linda, what a fabulous kit.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's very striking, and as you quite rightly said, and there was a mention on Facebook the other day about there aren't that many pink gemstones.
No.
So, and it made me think, and that's right, there aren't that many pink gemstones, particularly rhodonite of this size.
Well, I know we only usually see it in
Yeah.
little chips, and I know the other day actually we had a strand. I think they were about £9.95, but I can't be certain. I can't be definite on that. Of the 8mm rounds, I think they were around about £9.95. 8mm rounds. Look at the size of this rhodonite. So let's have a look first of all at this necklace here. It's fabulous. I love that.
That's really showing off that very small gemstone can work with very large gemstone, in my opinion.
Most definitely. Absolutely, definitely. They look beautiful together.
Very randomly threaded, with an odd number of the larger gemstone there, which is easier on my eye anyway, an odd number. And I think generally you'll find that when you're working in small and large, use the larger gemstone in odd numbers.
They look amazing together. Yeah, the oddity, the odd numbers really works. Now these are pretty. Aren't they cute?
Yeah, again, just trying to use the head pins, the mechanics, and sort of translate them into design, really.
They're lovely. I don't think we've seen some things quite like that before. That's lovely. Now, if you are waiting on the phone lines, you could be waiting up to a couple of minutes there. I do apologise, but it is a free phone number for you there. So do hold the line. Over half the stock has been allocated, but we've still got quite a good quantity available for you. So if you're waiting on the phone lines for this kit, just bear with me just a second. And of course, there are no queues on the website. So if you'd like to shop on the web, make sure you're logging in first, so it's definitely being allocated to you. Okay, let's have a look at this bracelet. I think I'm a big fan of this one.
Well, that's sort of, do you know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see that with a watch face on the front of it. You know, because you could easily
Yeah, top of the
you can put
rhodonite.
the watch face on the top of that, and then use the connectors into the sides. I would love to see that. It'd almost be like a cabochon set, but very simple as well. But those gemstones, that rhodonite's really working there. I mean, the strand I've got here, it just goes to show the diverse properties of gemstone, really. I mean, the one I've got here has got more greys and more pictures and more veins in it, and that one's got sort of more of
the black tones.
The black tones coming into it.
I think it's lovely that this jet is so big and chunky
and random as well, sort of random nuggets.
Yeah, but also the fact because it's really lightweight, you can have a very big chunky look, but it doesn't feel it. It doesn't feel really weighty, which allows you then, affords you the opportunity to pop that big rhodonite on the front. And equally, I mean, these earrings that we've got just further along on the side. Big chunky look, they're as light as a feather. Honestly, if you've never tried jet before, you'll be really surprised. And they're lovely.
I mean, again, very, 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 very simple, but the gemstone is enough to do the job for earrings if you just want the shorter drop.
And now I think it's really important to say, again here, we've got another piece that takes up more gemstones than any of the others. And it's still all made from that kit. So Linda hasn't doubled up on the kit. She hasn't introduced any other gemstones into the kit. This is all for just £21.95. And this looks fabulous.
Well,
you can see it with a black scoopy neck top.
That one, this is the size of the rhodonite, and then we've got the little, those Chinese jades, they are, I mean, they are a dead ringer for rose quartz, aren't they? Absolute dead ringer.
Yeah,
for
totally.
Rose quartz.
The beauty is if there had been rose quartz in the kit, we'd be looking a bit
expensive. But again, I tried to use all of the gemstone in that particular necklace just to really illustrate that the little tiny 4mm faceted work really well with this sort of organic look that's going on just by making a bail from them and then using them as little spacers until you get to the back neckline.
Yeah, they do look gorgeous.
I mean, truthfully, jewellery, it looks great on the busts in the studio, but once you try it on, it takes on a whole new persona.
You need to be wearing it. So what technique are we going to learn?
Well, I thought we'd just look at this, the first necklace that you looked at, because there is as little technique as possible going on in that particular necklace. So it just gives a bit of an illusion of an illusion, but I haven't stranded them in the illusion method.
Okay.
Right.
I'm intrigued.
All I've done is attach the bolt ring clasp which I'll demonstrate later on in the show if we have time, onto 3 strands of the beading thread using the crimp in the normal fashion. If you've got crimp covers at home, that might be a nice idea to pop over the top. We've got crimp covers on the website, but they always work, finish off a design nicely. Then all I did was simply to separate the 3 strands. Now I've gone completely and utterly random, okay? So just go thread one of the jades onto each of the 3 strands, okay? And then hide them so that you can almost go in some form asymmetric. So forget what you've done and just thread on randomly onto the rest of the 3 strands.
Completely randomly?
Completely randomly. Don't really count them, just keep on threading them on. I'm just going to pop another one in the middle there now, and then just let them drop down, okay? And then what happens is on the necklace there, you can put on as few or as many as you want, but at a point, and that's totally your decision, take all the 3 strands together and then take off one of the rhodonite gemstones, okay? But first of all, pop on a crimp onto all 3 of your cords. Now, I've bent the ends of my beading thread, so that can prove to be a little bit difficult when you're threading small gemstone. So try and keep them the same length and sharp. Okay, so I'm just going to thread on that crimp, okay, and I think round about there is where I want the rhodonite to sit. So now I'm just going to crimp that off, just going to compress that with the flat nose pliers, just to pop on the rhodonite onto all 3 strands. Okay, and then let that fall. I haven't got a large length of beading thread here. Yours, as a little point, should be much longer. I'm doing this so I make it easier in the studio to thread. And then thread on, after that rhodonite, just thread on another of the crimps, okay? And let that just fall just up to the rhodonite. Now, in some cases, a crimp bead will pop inside the holes because these are large holes inside these rhodonites. So catch it. This one won't, because in the kits at the moment, they're a larger crimp bead. Compress it off so that rhodonite now is perfectly, it's stable, okay? And then just continue threading. This is now forming the pattern. Just continue threading on the jade. Again, in any lengths or in any numbers, whatever you want to do. And what will happen then is when you come down, I've sort of put a focal point of another rhodonite at the base of the necklace. But once you've got those on, you'll see that these, once the necklace is on, I haven't really tightened that one up enough, but once the necklace is on, these will float. So every time you wear the necklace, or literally you put it on from wearing it one time or another, they're going to be in slightly different positions.
That's lovely.
So you almost perceive it as a little slightly different going on in the design.
And you can see here, it's not like when you put it on, gravity takes over and they all sort of sink to the bottom, because the friction with the beading thread there as well.
Yeah.
That is gorgeous, and it's limited stock now at £21.95. Remember, tomorrow, if there's any stock left, it'll be back up to £24.95. We've got just over 50 left in stock. That is it, so good luck. Now, apparently we've had a few text messages in to say hello to some mums. So let's say hello to some mums. The first one in is from Sarah. Hello, Sarah. Please wish Nana Celia, who lots of us know, on Happy Mother's Day. She's the best Nana and I love her loads. Also, my mum Sandra and her mother in Dragon, Angela. Thank you, Sarah in Stourbridge. I'm sure you're saying dragon in the fondest term. My dad calls my mother the dragon, so I'm sure, yeah, no, that's lovely. Happy Mother's Day. Yes. Okay, the next one in. This is from Hazel. Hello, Hazel. Happy Mother's Day to all you gorgeous ladies. Can please say an extra special Happy Mother's Day to my gorgeous mum, Jean. She is my rock and does so much for me, and I love her so much. Lucy, you're looking beautiful today. Thanks. you mad woman. And can I say a big hello to Suze? You're doing amazing. Lots of love to all at JM. Hazel, thank you very much for that there. You see, lots of people start to know each other through the Facebook page, so make sure you pop onto there. Okay, here we go. Lee in Kent, hello Lucy, and I think it's Linda. It's Linda! It certainly is. I'm on Mum's phone again. I spent all my cash on Mum this weekend. Oh, bless. Please say hello to Lee, my mum. She isn't feeling too good today because the Incredible Hulk of a physio came yesterday and Mum's back's in traction. Oh goodness me. Oh, I hope she keeps falling asleep, but she has her phone and you to keep her smiling. Please tell her I love her, and maybe one day we can go for a meal, I promised her, and celebrate. And thank you. That's from Michael, I believe there. I can just see there at the bottom of the screen. Oh, wishing you a very happy Mother's Day, Lee. I know it's the pits, isn't it, when you're feeling rotten? It is the pits. So hopefully we're cheering you up with our... Get your hat on, woman. Come on now. This is Linda with a hat. We're being... Mother's Day people on tele. I don't really know.
Mother's Day people.
We'll be Mother's Day people. Right, shall we?
That's nice.
I like that.
I like
now,
that too.
I can just imagine you in a swimming hat. I think.
I like that. It's got lots of ways
You've just got something on your glasses. Let me just grab that there. Paul says you look like a character from Bugsy Malone.
Yeah.
That's cute. Also,
Do you know
Willie
what?
Modern
I might
Millie.
gemstone this up, this hat.
Well, I was thinking we could do
have
that
all
earlier,
of
but
that,
yeah, because then it would really weight it down and it'd do that.
That'd be nice.
That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? Yeah. So, how are you doing with your challenge?
I'm getting there, yes.
Oh, my
word. It's not quite, that's, I'm going to find a name for that one in a minute.
I love that. Oh, lots and lots and lots to reveal. So, shall we launch something else brand new? Let's go over here. Bambi, follow me. Bambi's on cameras, folks. Are you all right, Bambi? Have you got your mum a card, or do we need to make one?
I'll get her one.
You'll get her one. I don't know if you'll get any flowers. Yesterday it was where I got all of these. It was, oh my word, you'd have thought that there was going to be a flower ration for the next year. Mind you, there probably was after the amount that I bought for the studio, but we'll sort you out, Tom. Now, do you want a piece of paper and a pen? Do you want some crayons, and you can start doing a Mother's Day picture? Yeah? I think she'd appreciate. See, there is something about handmade gifts. I am serious, I know I'm saying crayons, but, oh, Linda, you could have brought your cup. What are you eating now?
Cake.
Which cake have you got? Have you got the lemon one or the chocolate? You've got both. In your mouth at the same time?
I like lemon and...
Yeah, I like lemon and chocolate. It's like lemon tart and chocolate tart in your mouth at the same time. I like that.
I'm just greedy, really.
Well, you know, if you can't be greedy on Mother's Day, when can you be? Or St. Patrick's Day, or on Mondays or Tuesdays or Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. Right, which one should we do now? Can we do the... Let me show you what we've got coming up new in the show. You need to get them all, so you can't just be choosy. Because the thing is, you can't just have one, because the thing is you might miss out on one anyway, so you need to have them all in mind. So we've got those coming up. We've got these, I love these. In fact, we might do those next, you know. We've got those coming up, they're brand new. These are coming up, brand new. Oh, I've got the hiccups. These are coming up, oh, look at those two together. Mermaid. Oh. It's like, I've always wanted to be a mermaid. I am terrified of water, but I've always wanted to be a mermaid. Don't ask. And then this Amazonite. I am a mermaid in a picture, but that's as far as I've ever got. So, Linda, I can't choose. Which strand shall I do next?
Well, if I could come over and just handle the...
Come on then.
Shiny ones. Yeah, well, do you know why I'm going over to handle them? Oh. Oh.
I know. Get over there, woman. She was going to try and nick them. Okay, I tell you what. Let's do this one here. It's vibrant, it's beautiful. It makes me think of holidays. I'm thinking when I'm going on my holidays to Padstow later in the year, I'm so excited. I'm thinking, you know, if you've ever been to the Caribbean, the Mediterranean, the most incredible tropical blue seas, the most incredible blue spider jasper. Now, I actually thought it looked quite like some turquoise earlier, but this is beautiful, absolutely beautiful spider jasper. Isn't that gorgeous? I adore that colour. Okay, let me pop these up to my neckline for you so you can see an idea of how they are going to look on. Look at that colour. Beautiful. Right, let's, could I see the call screen please, Paul? Because I think we might be entering some cues. Okay, so I'm going to see a screen in just a second. There we go, it pops up and it lets us know if we've got cues. Okay, so we're all right. We've not got cues on the channel just yet. They are 14 millimeters in diameter. Okay, we've got a lot of phone calls now coming through on the phone lines, but I'm not being indicated of any cues at all. No cues showing on the phone lines. Coming straight through being taken, and they are going, but just to warn you, they're going very, very quickly on the website. Now, this vibrancy of colour, that is amazing. How about using it with the dark blue intense jade? It would be gorgeous. How about using it with some lapis? You've got amazing. So how about using it with some turquoise? Absolutely adore the intensity of that colour and that deep intense blue. Do you know what? This could work really nicely actually with the the Manhattan Heights kit that Linda's using. With that gorgeous jade you've got in there. Now, these are brand new in today. They'll be on incredible offer. Good luck, everybody. 190 carats. They're 14 millimeters in their diameter. And we're looking at just £7.95 on those for you today. They are added to your order price with only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases for the whole of the weekend. They're a bargain. What are they, everybody? Bargain. Thank you. That particularly high-pitched voice you just heard was Bambi. I think he's getting nervous about the fact he's very ill-prepared for Mother's Day today and we're giving him some stick. Yeah. Do you know what? Rosanna in Lancashire has just texted in. Just look at this for a sec. Rosanna has got an idea for Bambi. He can make his mum some jewellery. He's just in the right place. Loving the laughs, and that's from Rosanna. Rosanna, I'm glad you're loving the laughs today because we're in a little bit of a giddy little mood today. Bambi, get some, do you know what? What's a silly thing that we hadn't suggested that? Make her some jewellery. That is going to be far more personal than a bunch of flowers, to be honest. Flowers are lovely. What gemstones do you want? What are you confident in making? You'd like some pearls? And make a pearl set, a bracelet and a necklace? Right, let's try and sort it out. I don't think we've got a pearl bead box coming up later in the show. Perfect, perfect. Does she like sort of delicate green hues? Would she wear those sort of, has she got that sort of, because you've got like a beautiful olivey Mediterranean skin tone, has she got that as well? She'd go traditional with the white. I don't know if we've got any in the live show today. Have a look on the website, folks, if you want some traditional. We'll sort you out later on in the show, Bambi, and we'll get you making her a set. That's better than nicking my flowers that have been in my kitchen for 2 days, aren't they? Really? I mean, you're more than welcome to take a bunch of daffs, but I think, yeah. On your lunch break, I'll help you. It's fine. I need to whiz off though because Drew's cooking my mum a roast dinner. I know. My husband's doing what I should probably be doing today, but I'm on telly. We're going to have a roast dinner, and then afters, if my mum's watching, Mum, I've got your favourite pudding in, a lemon meringue pie. Having a lemon meringue pie, a roast and a lemon meringue pie. So it's all starting at 2, so I've got to whiz straight off after the show, but I'll set you up with your pearls, you'll be fine. Thank goodness that's sorted. Rosanna, you're a genius. So $7.95 on those, but really, really low stock remaining. Now, if you are loving those, can I also draw your attention to these that are coming up? So the puffy coins we've just done are at 14 millimeters. They've got a bit sort of a lighter hue. This is a bit more of an intense turquoise hue going on with this spider jasper, and they're the puffy ovals coming up for you a little bit later. Okay. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to go to a very quick break. Are you counting how many bouquets have been seen so far this hour? I'm hoping you are, because the competition is running all the way through the show. We'll be finding out who's won the next hour's worth at just before 12. Stay with us, because coming up next, actually, I'm going to be joining Linda, or Linda might be joining me, because we're going to see a fantastic chosen by you.
Add to your collection with our Sculpey Clay Basics DVD, full of handy tips and hints for all levels. Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she teaches us how to create basic canes, kaleidoscope canes, bead shapes and much more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at Jewellery Maker, we have developed our very own tool set just for you. In this larger set, we have provided more tools to help you develop your jewellery making skills even further. The kit includes wire cutters, a bead reamer with replacement tips, an awl, tweezers with a scoop, a sliding gauge, a snip, and all the essential pliers you will need. All of this is yours for just $15.95, neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed Jewellery Maker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill.
When you're watching our day show or repeat show on the internet, you can hold up to 2 items in your basket at any one time. However, when watching the live late show between the hours of 5 PM to 9 PM, things are slightly different. Due to the stock quantity being live, you can only place 1 item in your basket before you must check that item out, giving a fair opportunity for all watching. Remember, you can only purchase items from the live late show by heading to the Jewellery Maker homepage and clicking the Watch Us Live button. Enjoy the online experience with Jewellery Maker.
Hello. All right, this is Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Maybe we should, we should have like. Oh, that's nice of you. Not saying that I am. That's lovely of you. So, are you having a nice Mother's Day? Are you? Oh, sorry. I thought. I wonder. Sorry, I just wondered what popped up at the side of my. Wonder what that could have been. We have got the most beautiful chosen by you section now. So this part of the show is going to be explained to you, but basically you can send in 10 components on a list, okay? And then if we choose yours, it gets made up by a designer and it all gets sent to you for free. Brenda, you've had Linda making up your jewellery. How lucky are you? Look what's been made with your components you sent in. Oh, Linda.
It was a fantastic choice. It's all gone together so well.
Hasn't it? So you've effectively done 3 sets.
I think so, yes.
You think so?
Yes, I think so.
I'm going to start, if I may, if I go with this one first, simply because, without saying we get it over and done with, we sort of get it over and done with because we haven't got the pearls in stock. I'm sorry. The large, look at
that. If you look closely at that, there's a heart almost going on.
Oh my word. Look at that. Oh, Linda, that is beautiful. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful.
But those, I think we've got those pearls probably in other colours.
Yeah, unfortunately, that champagne colour, we are out of stock. However, we've got the multicolour Keshi pearls that join them. The large ones were out of stock of the champagne colour, but yeah, I think we have got them in different colours. Yeah. What a beautiful, beautiful design. Did that take, was that a bit of a head mash, sorting those out?
No, not at all. It just came to me that you could probably get some sort of a shape using that type of shaped gemstone. So I thought, well, let's try and do a heart within a drop, and that's when I thought about using, I've got some chain in my stash, so I thought about do that, and then on the back
and that's Keshi pearls. We've got these in stock. The details are $7.95 for a strand of these, all multicoloured Keshi pearls.
So they're making up the back of the neckline, and then just putting a heart shape toggle clasp
And
on
that's
the back.
from the findings
Yeah.
pack, isn't it? Now the findings pack that has been used for the whole of this challenge is going to pop up at the bottom of your screen. And it's the fancy earrings finding pack. In fact, have we got an image of it there? Do you know what? Claire's going to get right onto that. So there you go. It's only $27.95, and I believe that clasp comes in the findings pack. We're just going to get an image of that findings pack up for you. So while we're doing that, let's just have a look at the Keshi pearls here in the strand. So the Keshi pearls have been used also in these, oh hello,
Yeah, I need to glue that one.
in these two pairs of earrings. Look at these. And then these. All of these pearls from one strand. That is, what a beautiful chandelier style design of earring.
Yeah, as I say, well, the findings are in obviously in the earrings findings pack. So using those chandeliers findings there, rather than using them directly from the shepherd hook,
Yeah.
is just to use one of my favourite things is using the jump rings to sort of put some extra fluidity to it, really.
And just adding in a bit more
And
gold.
interest, yes,
as
and
well.
gold, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's fab. Now these Keshi pearls are stunning.
They're
They're
lovely.
multicoloured, so you've got the bronze, your typical ivory hue, like this mulberry colour, again the bronze, the chocolate brown, a real cacophony of colour, and they're just £7.95. Now don't forget that one post and packaging price covers you over the whole weekend, so it's not like you're paying $4.95 on top of that strand, and it's only $7.95. You pay it once from all your purchases Friday, Saturday and today to have it all hand delivered to your door. Now we've got the image of the findings pack here for you. There's a lot in here. It's at just £27.95. You can see you've got all your head pins and your shepherd hooks and the chandelier drops. Now the only thing that we can't see there is the heart clasp, so I think that might be out of another stash. There you go. So the fancy earring findings pack, you've got the 10 quint beads, 10 eye pins, you've got the bolt ring clasp and jump rings, 3 of those. You've got 2 pairs of the earring posts, and then you've got 7 inches the heart-shaped chain. You've got the earring connectors, and then you've got the 15 head pins. You've got 3 pairs of shepherd hooks. You've got the this is actually all the, it says sterling silver, but you've got a 9-carat yellow gold overlay. Okay, so even though it says sterling silver, there is a 9-carat yellow gold overlay on this one with the code XGGP10. And you've got the butterfly backs, the earring hoops, and then the chandeliers as well, all in a gift bag for just £27.95. The details on the bottom of your screen. So that's taken care of those. Now let's move on to this one. And a beautiful, again, fabulous necklace. These flowers look great.
They were really, actually they've gone, you'll see in a minute, that mookaite is really beautiful because it goes down to dark purples too.
I've just seen where you've used
the next sort of set from it with the fluorites and that, it's worked really, really well. I mean, it's very diverse, that strand of mookaite.
Well,
It's
let's have a
beautiful.
look at this strand. I see what you mean. Wait till you see this next bracelet as well. They are gorgeous, quite fitting for purchasing on Mother's Day when we've really themed the studio with flowers today. So you've got the, yeah, they are absolutely beautiful. Look at that variety, and again, like Linda's just said, the diversity of colours. I mean, look at the, you know, the intensity of some of them, and then the brightness, and these amazing natural colours that occur from the Mooka Creek in Australia, where it's the only place you can get mookaite. Now, just to make you aware as well, you also get the little dinky plastic tubing in between that you will see designers using quite frequently as little sort of spaces as well. Really
Yeah,
useful.
it's great when you're using monofilament. If you want to put some little spaces in, you won't see your mechanics through those if you use
Fab.
monofilament.
Fab. And that's a full 38cm strand. Now these are 20mm in their diameter, and the difference between this mookaite strand and others that we've had is simply within the one strand, that I think it's fair to say you get more diversity, and there's a very highly polished sheen on these as well. They are a fabulous price. The code is AJGP02, and they are only, oh my word, okay, they're big, beautiful flowers, and check out the price on these. £7.45 for that strand. I think we're adding to our order, aren't we? Are we doing a bit of a bin shop today? A bit of a bin shop.
They are beautiful. They really are. The markings are wonderful.
Now I'm going to come back to this necklace in just a moment because I want to show to you how Linda has used the other mookaite. Look at the incredible dark colour on that, on the side of that bracelet. Look at that. again from the mookaite strand. And that's all I'm going to show to you, because I'll reveal all of that in a second, because the phone lines are going to go bonkers when we show that. Okay. Petrified. Oh, scared.
It's just one of my favourite gemstones.
We
don't do a lot of it. We haven't seen a lot of it recently, and it's a shame because it is glorious.
I'm going to move the
Absolutely glorious.
necklace back just a little bit. It's just, again, so diverse,
Oh,
isn't
it's
it?
beautiful.
Oh, it's one of those that makes you go, ooh.
Just look at that twinkle. I mean, it's just, with the mookaite, it's a marriage made in heaven, isn't it?
Absolutely heaven, and it's just £9.45.
Oh.
£9.45.
I'd pay for it.
£9.45.
It's beautiful.
That is really beautiful. That would look really lovely, actually, with that grey jasper that we had in our first of the brand new kits in today's show.
Absolutely, absolutely. It'll go with anything because of all the neutrals that are going on. But it's the faceting in there. Look at the tiny, tiny faceting on a rondelle-shaped gemstone. Is quite clever, you know, I think.
Definitely, you can actually see it quite clearly
Almost
on that
like
one.
a little snake skin pattern going on with the faceting there, which is just really enhances the whole thing.
So pretty. £9.45. Scott, can you just take the code down on those ones for me, please? Because I didn't realise we had those back in stock, and I would like to purchase these. Thank you. Put in? Yeah. Yeah, 2 would be great. Thank you. Okay, so if I don't mention it now, at the end of the show, I'll forget. Okay, now jewellery, I think it's fair to say, takes on a very splendid look, which we had
Different
from
again.
the pearls here and the earrings, but completely different again. Let's focus in on this one.
I mean, that is our leaf design that's been going on for some time. It's in our little free brochure that comes out with your first order.
I'm so sorry, I don't think we've got the amethyst
It'll
details
work.
for you
It
here.
will work really well with any
You could do that
faceted.
with the faceted black tourmaline you've
Yeah,
got in your
it'll work
challenge
really
today.
well with any faceted round gemstone, well, with any shape almost. But I love the way that it works in that leaf design. I just decided I'd like to make a cuff, see what it looked like. I'd have taken it apart had I not liked it. But I really like, and on, it's beautiful.
Oh, Brenda, I hope you're watching. I hope you can text in to let us know what you think of this, because I know you're going to be absolutely blown away. They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. And actually, and so unfortunately, we haven't got the details for the faceted amethyst here in the studio. I can give you the code. I don't know if we've still got it in stock, but the code is SRVI68. They're obviously 8mm faceted rounds. So what you're seeing here, again, is earring findings, but at the bottom of these earrings are these gorgeous gold rondelles. Now these are amazing, really beautiful.
They are. I hadn't seen them, so I'm glad that they've been pointed out to me, because I
They're
hadn't noticed them.
fabulous. Oh.
And they are gorgeous.
Well, they're a satin finish, solid 925 stunning silver with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay.
They're absolutely stunning, aren't they?
Just have a look at them there, made up in a pair of earrings. So they come in a pack of 2, and we'll get the details. There you go. No, $4.95 for 2.
My word.
That's amazing, because they really are the wow factor of that earring,
They
aren't
are, absolutely.
Alongside the
totally.
amethyst, particularly. Oh,
You've got those lovely earring findings there that are in the findings pack. Those with that sort of little
yeah, they're pretty, aren't they?
extra bit of metal going on there.
Again, solid 925 sterling silver with a 9-carat yellow gold overlay on those. Right. Can we stop the music, please? Because I'm so sorry. I think we've literally got about 30 strands of this left, and it's going to go bonkers. Have a look at this bracelet first of all. And on this necklace, can you see this deep, dark, intense purple that has a chatoyancy? This is faceted rondelles of the most incredible colour. Look at this.
It's glorious, isn't it? Absolutely. I just can't believe it, that those colours can exist.
Well, it's fascinating. This
in
is
one.
tiger's
I
eye.
know. Oh, gosh. It's
Amazing. Look at the way the colour is moving. 8 to 15 millimetres in diameter. They are beautiful, stunningly faceted. The most enchanting and exquisite depth of colour, and they've matched that fluorite we'll come to in a second just beautifully. Very limited in stock. The code is SPGP01. Check out your baskets as soon as you can. Are you ready? $12.95 on those. I'm so sorry they're not going to be around for long at all. It's a case of first come, first served on those ones. They're absolutely beautiful. And you can see alongside those there, Linda has used the fluorite. And what a beautiful natural combination for the two.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Wow.
The fluorite is, well, the fluorite we've had recently has just been amazing. And this is another amazing strand. Graduated, faceted. What more can you ask from a gemstone than that? And
it's the fact as well that with fluorite you've got la 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 la. Stop what you're doing. £6.95 for the strand. £6.95, so they go from 6 up to 14 millimetres in diameter, but again, really low in stock. I'm so sorry. The beauty of the fluorite, opposed to a quartz that looks quite similar, is its fluorescence properties, and you will see it just glows in the most extraordinary way. And if you pop it next to a quartz, you'll see the difference. So £6.95 on those, and the code is HXGP35. Now, in terms, just going back for a second to this cuff style bracelet, which I wish I could steal, Brenda, but it's yours, so that really would be illegal. Scott has just brought to my attention these incredibly silly price tourmaline that we have. They are on an amazing offer at the moment, and they're beautiful tourmaline. Now, the bracelet was made up with the 8mm, these are 6mm. You can still do exactly the same design though. If you want to know how to do that design, that's actually in your free booklet you get with your first purchase, how to do the leaf design there. Look at the sparkle we're getting from tourmaline. Now, tourmaline is one of the world's most prized gemstone. It primarily comes from Mozambique. We also have some of the rarer forms of tourmaline coming from Brazil. I would expect this to be from Mozambique. Can't be confirmed on that. However, I would expect that to be the case due to the sheer volume of variety of colours. If you incorporate a piece of tourmaline into your design, you can expect to put your prices sky high, because they're very, very luxurious. They're not your sort of essential, oh, you can't make jewellery without them. But my word, if you are serious about taking your jewellery to a very, very high level and with a high calibre of gemstone. Now, just to let you know, these were originally on air at £40. How much? $14.45? Ludicrously low. They have been seen on air at a lower price, so we're going to honour it today. So they're back in stock, they're back by popular demand, and they're 6mm faceted rounds, 90 carats, demand, is that what I said? Back by popular demand. 90 carats. YTG P55, they're $11.95 for you today. These are faceted tourmaline, they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. What are they, Linda? They're absolutely gorgeous. They're gorgeous. That's some really attractive faces that we're doing for people who've never seen us before. No, I've never met her before in my life. I don't actually. Where have you come from?
I have no
Just
idea.
found her in the car park. She looked lonely. We took her in. Yeah. Did you close the window in your car?
I did.
Thank goodness for that. Arrived in, windows open in the car. Got worried about the rain. So £11.95 on these. For those of you who've not met us before, I'm Lucy, one of the presenters, and this is Linda. She's a resident designer, and when you get the opportunity to see the show, you get to learn a lot. And should we just have a bit of a recap? Not only, so they're $11.95, grab those. Not only do you get to see amazing techniques, but look how Linda can inspire you so amazingly well with gemstones and the silver, used in the most exquisite, exquisite way. Beautiful.
I love your choice. I absolutely, sorry, it's escaping. I love choice of gemstone here, Brenda. I really do. I don't think I've done a chosen for you that I haven't absolutely loved, and I just keep wondering how I can keep loving it more and more and more, but each one I do. This is just a fabulous choice. I just like the way it's managed to make out the different sets, but they still mix and match, because of even in the little Keshi pearls, you've got some dark purples that will work, you know.
Absolutely. So
you can do what you want to do in your own design world with these gemstones, but trust me, they all work together, every one of them.
That cuff style is particularly beautiful, and don't forget, of course, you can learn how to do that in the free booklet that comes with your first purchase when you make your first order here at Jewellery Maker. So, congratulations to all of you who have had your chosen by you done so far. Keep sending them in, so you just need to send in a list of components. In fact, let's see how you can enter.
Do you want to be a part of Jewellery Maker? Do you think your creativity can help inspire others? Then why not and send us your ideas? All you have to do is go to our website or use our catalogue and select up to 10 components. We will then get one of our guest designers to make up the jewellery from the products you have selected. Send your suggestions to chosenbyyou@jewellerymaker.com and we'll do the rest. If your ideas are selected, we'll send the made-up jewellery to you.
New to wirework? Why not come and join us in our Wirework for Beginners course? Join guest designer Louise Jacobson as she takes you through all the basic techniques of using wire.
People would benefit from coming on the Wirework course because it's an ideal opportunity to actually experiment without feeling the pressure of actually buying things and then not knowing how to use them straight away.
You will learn a variety of skills, all of which will help you to become more confident when using wire in your jewellery. During the course of the day, you'll get to have a backstage tour of the studio, meet the presenters, and have a trip to our jewellery shop. The full course includes a selection of colours and different gauges of wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, use of all relevant tools, lunch and refreshments, all for just $69.95. For details on course dates and availability, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Happy Mother's Day. Doesn't that just... Aren't they beautiful? Out my kitchen. They're ever such a good price. Do you like them? They're in my kitchen. Fonzie likes them. He likes looking at them. Like, looks up to the counter like that. I think he can smell them. He can see green. He wants to eat it if it's green. Fonzie's my house rabbit, for those of you who've not met him. In fact, you know what I'd really like to do in the next break? I'll get a little picture of him at the ready. So for those of you who've not seen him before, you can see him. He's so precious. He's so precious. Right, should we move on then? Okay, I do have to warn you, however, that our third brand new kit of today's show is incredible. I have got a kit on its way for you that has a 90 centimetre strand of tourmaline, a strand of genuine aquamarine, and some of the most prestigious, and have you ever seen labradorite larger than that here at Jewellery Maker? It is chunky, Susan, it's chunky. Oh my word! Wow. Oh! 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 Words escape me. Now, I have to be truly honest with you, it's not going to be the lowest price kit of the show, obviously. But for Mother's Day, it's going on offer, and I can confirm. Yes, we do kits under 60. High-end kits, we've done kits, you know, around the £50 mark before. If you saw last Sunday, we did a kit about $39.95, was it? And it just flew out. We're going to go lower than that today because it's Mother's Day, but the price will go up again at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Why can I smell bubblegum? Is it the nail varnish? Ooh. I don't condone the smelling of nail varnish. It's a particularly fragrantly beautiful fragrance scent. No! Oh, my flowers come off the wall again. I thought the set was just going to go boom. Maybe we might just need to give up. I did that one. I put that on because it fell down when Tom put it up earlier. It needs to be nailed in the wall. I quite like those flowers as a permanent feature. Should we get them nailed in? Let's get them nailed in. Right then, okay, should we do something else brand new? Let's do this strand for you. It is stunning, it's sparkling, it's exquisite. Scott, I want to do brand new. I want to do this one because I think it would look absolutely incredible with the genuine natural aquamarine that's also coming up for you in the next kit. Look at those two together. Linda, are you going to palpitate or are you going to palpitate?
I can't look at them because I want them.
Well, they'll have sold out by the time we finish the show, so you can't have them. And then look at it with the labradorite. Look at that. Oh, that's it. Susan's actually just summed it up with one sound.
Talk about being in love.
And Samantha's actually stuck for words. She's just like that. Resume those positions, please, ladies. Aren't they fabulous? That kit is gonna sell out in seconds, let me tell you now, let me warn you now. Quick off the mark on that, we're gonna be coming to it very shortly. Okay, it's almost 12 o'clock, so let's bring you this just gorgeous strand now. 0800 644 655, it's a free phone number. They are so pretty. They are this delicate, oceanic, really sort of springtime feel to these as well. I'm so sorry if you do hit queues at any moment. It is a free phone number. I promise you we'll be with you as soon as we possibly can be. Now, they are rainbow, beautiful coated quartz. Let me pop them up to the neckline for you. Just adding a few of these dotted into a design. They're going to look stunning. I don't know.
I've never had a colour of gemstone that before like that.
Isn't it amazing? Isn't that beautiful?
My word.
Okay, already 20 have gone on the website. I'm so sorry if you come through to a small queue. I'm so sorry. We will answer your calls in the... Now, actually, could we just see that close-up again, please, Claire? Did you get the kit yesterday with Debbie on the show with the abalone shell in it? Oh. Look at those colours now. And then the Lisa Pavelka, those amazing transfers. Imagine doing the sculpted clay with those transfers on and then using these with them.
Oh, stop it.
They're at £9.95. I'm sorry, they've almost gone. But what you need to be getting is this kit because look. Now, somebody has just taken 5 of these strands all in one go in the basket. Do you know what? If you intend to buy them and they're in your basket, I think you are my type of person. Go for it. If anybody out there does put more in than what they think they need in their basket, that gives us the opportunity for some of them do come back in stock. So I'm going to wish you luck. Have they gone? I'm so sorry if you're on the phone lines for those who've gone. I'm so sorry.
Gary, if they're doing me a favour.
Oh yeah, Gary! Gary, of Emma and Gary. Gary, you watching out there? Can you buy Linda some things today? If you joined us last weekend, we had the fabulous Emma and Gary of Emma and Gary fame for texting into the show here in the studio. They were absolutely lovely, and Louise was fab on the Sunday sofa as well. Great weekend last weekend as well. We always have a great time on a Sunday. You having a great time, ladies? Yes. Oh yes, and we've had cake. So Gary is very, very generous to his wife Emma and was absolutely adorable to have in the studio. Gary, if you can buy for Linda, she'd appreciate it. I have still got more new things coming up. Do you know what? Because so many people were disappointed then, let's do something else brand new. Let's do these right now. So if you've just been disappointed, if you didn't get those, let's do these right now. Oh, I'm hoping we can do them. I'm hoping we can do them. I'm saying we can do them. Sorry, Scott. Am I being a diva? Just to get too excited. I'm so sorry we can't do those today. We'll have to do those another day. In that case, let's do the big Amazonite. These are amazing. Right, start dialing now because you know what happens. Start dialing now. Right, Susan is leaning over, watching Hat on the daffodils. You might collide in a minute. She's like that. Mm. We have now had all the stock, previous stock of the Amazonite is all allocated that we launched earlier. These are also brand new in today, so start dialing now. You don't want to be disappointed again. These are 2 centimetres in their diameter. Look at the hues of the blues. And if you did get those, oh my word, you've got to get them. That's it, you've got to do it. It's a done deal. You've got to buy them. It's the law. So 380 carats. PMQZ43 is the code on these. Now, if you thought the price on the previous ones was great, you're going to love the price on these, because guess what? We're going to match it. They're brand new in today. They're on special offer for Mother's Day. They're going to sell out in seconds. They're going to be allocated out in the next few moments, £7.95. If you're watching the repeat show, it is worth calling in, because sometimes people change their minds. We think stock's allocated and then cards don't go through. So even if I say it's all allocated, chances are some might appear back in stock levels available for you to purchase. I love them. £7.95. You've got lots of opportunities to grab these. Now, actually, when I'm looking at those, bear with me a sec. Let me just see those together. Oh, now, Linda.
Oh, Lucy, stop it. I don't want it all.
Okay, can we please just, so £7.95 on those. Let's just have a lasting image on those.
Oh.
Hold the lines, because I'm going to do something that's going to make Linda palpitate. No, I don't think it will. It's not an old heart. They're very youthful.
Young.
Young. That pink. Do you know what? I think we suit pink, Linda. I think we both look a bit more. I feel like we look younger on air wearing pink hats. Maybe this needs to be the Jewellery Maker uniform.
Don't you dare.
Scott's just gone, I ain't wearing pink. Bambi, do you fancy a pink hat?
Draw the line now.
Draw the line there. No. Claire? Yeah, Claire will be up for it. Laura's up for wearing pink hats. I think this could catch on, you know. Do you know what? If Sienna Miller does, and Sienna Miller does, this is a bit sort of, oh, what's the word? Shabby chic. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to say, yeah, madam's just shabby. Hold the phone lines for the Amazonite. We've still got stock. It's gone. Is it all gone? Oh, have we still got stock of the Amazonite? Okay, still got stock of the Amazonite. Hold the lines, right, get texting in. How many bouquets of flowers have you seen so far during the previous hour? How many have you seen in total since the last time we heard the klaxon? So text in right now to 60777. We need to know how many bouquets you have seen, and the winner will be receiving this bead box. And the first person to text in the correct answer, okay, it was 6 again. Oh my word, amazing. Lee in Herefordshire. No way. Oh my word, I'm shaking my head. We have literally, I think, have they crashed? The text that, oh, it's back, okay. I was like, no, don't lose us now. We had a moment there where we thought we weren't going to find out who the winner was, because we thought the text facility was going to not work, but it happened. So Lee, congratulations to you. You have just got the bead box. We're going to send that to you for free. For how much? Free. For free. How much? Free. That's cute. So, okay, let's have a look now. Pardon? What we're going to go for? Well, I was just going to have a recap on these, if I may. So these aren't new in. We're just going to recap. Linda's got these in her challenge. They are the most popular strand of the day. Now, they're on special offer for today only. At 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, they're going to go back up in price. They're on a PR offer. Now, the reason we can do this is because hundreds of people have, well, hundreds of these have gone already today. And obviously, we know that they're probably all going to sell out eventually. Over the next 24 hours, it wouldn't surprise me if they all go. So, full 38 centimetre strand on these. They are extraordinarily gorgeous. And when you see what Linda's done with them at the end of the show as well, you'll see that just interjecting one or two really will lift a design. They are beautiful. Now, the code is TTVI33. The original, well, the normal price on these, scrap it today. We're going to do a Mother's Day offer, but it is only until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So 9 o'clock Monday morning, if you're watching the repeats. Don't forget that it's only one post and packaging price over the whole weekend. So everything you bought on Friday and yesterday and today. Okay, here we go. So there's 250 carats in this. The original price is £11.95. If you haven't claimed yours today, this is your Mother's Day treat that you can claim at just £9.95. They're beautiful, they're clear. Hundreds have gone already today. They are the must-have strand of the day, especially because they're on this PR offer. TTV I33 under £10 for you there. So good luck, go for those. Hold the phone lines. Thank you for your patience on the queues there. It's a free phone number if you're calling off a landline. Hold the line. Okay. Where to next then, Scott? What can you do on those crackle quartz? Paul, very respectfully, be quiet. He's wittering away today. He's had too much coffee. Decaf like me, see? You're upset because I didn't try your sausages you cooked for breakfast. They didn't quite look like sausages, though. They were a little bit, I'd like to know actually what the contents of those were, to be fair. They're the type of sausages that male shoppers buy. I'm not being sexist. I take that back because Drew's very good, actually. They're the type, yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, Linda, this is what I was going to make you palpitate with because I know that you love your white quartz. Pardon? What? You're taking them to what? You're taking these to $6.95? You're taking them to $6.95? Oh, come on, let's get dialing. Right, another bargain for Mother's Day, and is this a continual offer until 9 o'clock? This is for the remaining of the stock. We're limited in stock, so it could well all be gone in the next few hours, to be fair. Good luck, give us a call, it's a free phone number. Have a look on the website, see if they're available. The code is MLGP35. And the previous price on these? Okay, well, there was $7.95 on special offer. We've taken even further pound off for Mother's Day today. You have to be grabbing those because they're a fantastic, fantastic price. And they're, do you know, just using these two together, I think there's lots of scope for that. Tell you what, let me pop these in front of a black background. Phone lines are going bonkers. What are they doing, Bambi? Louder, please, Bambino.
Bonkers.
Thank you. Phone lines are going bonkers. What are they doing, Bambi?
Bonkers.
Thank you. So, at the top one is your crackled clear quartz. They're just $6.95. Now, I honestly think it'd be worth getting a few of those. Get a few of them while they're on offer. Get a few of them while they're still in stock, I should say, because that is only while stocks last. So $6.95 on the crackle quartz on the top. And then the lower one is the one at the bottom of your screen. They're on offer just until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, from $11.95 down to $9.95. We are experiencing high volumes of calls there on the phone line, so thank you very much for your patience. It is a free phone number, and of course, like I said before, you can always shop on the internet on jewellerymaker.com. Make sure you are logged in first before you allocate to your basket. They're a bargain. Look at you, Laura. You're just such a little poppet. She's out there offering the cake around. She's being fab. We need to recruit you for the morning show, so I would like to keep you. The only thing then is it'd involve getting rid of somebody, probably Bambi. We can't do that. We can't do that. We just need to make our team bigger. So they are really fab. Once again, $6.95 on the crackle quartz that's here, and on the bottom of your screen is the 14mm diameter, and they are $9.95. Okay, we're going to go to a small break, just literally to allow the phone lines sort of calm down a little bit. Can we just stop the music, please, DJ Paul in the house? Thank you. On the other side of a break, we're going to do a kit. It's the kit of the show today, because within our next kit, we're going to take a massive hit on a price from where it should be at. It's not going to be indicative of worth or value. This is going to be our kit that is way under £50, and even if we were to put it at £44.95, £49.95, it would sell out in seconds. We've got the largest, incredible calibre of labradorite, genuine aquamarine, and a 90cm strand of tourmaline, all in one extraordinary kit. Good luck, be at the ready, because it's going to wow on the other side of this.
Add to your collection with our macrame and knotting DVD, which is full of hints and tips and step-by-step instructions for all levels. Join guest designers Laura Liggy and Debbie Bulford as they take you through how to create half-hitch knots, square knots and many more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker are proud to present our new range of Lisa Pavelka crafting foils. These easy-to-use foils are a great way to create a unique look to your polymer and silver clay designs. With a wide range of vibrant colours including gold, silver and rainbow, these foils will leave your creations with a wonderful metallic coating. Use alongside our border moulds and textured stamps to add a different dimension to your clay creation. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, visit our website.
This bead box features 6 strands of genuine pearls, including chocolate, peacock, mushroom and cream pearls, all for just £34.95. Give your designs that classic look. To get your hands on this great offer, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655 and quote the code TAMG89. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone. We've got an incredible, incredible offer for you now. You've already had a little bit of a heads up if you've been watching this show so far on this kit. So if you do want to get on the phone lines in preparation for it, I would advise you do it. It's not going to be a low price kit because of the gemstones. This is one of the most extraordinary kits that we have ever done at Jewellery Maker. It's called Space Odyssey. I'm loving the name. I'm actually going to start out with, I think if I am to say that this strand would be the lowest price strand out of all of them if you were to buy them individually, it's going to give you an idea of the status of this kit, because the lowest price strand that you would usually find would be a 90cm strand of genuine tourmaline. You've seen tourmaline so far in the show today. You know the prices to expect, and this is a 90cm strand. Now obviously you're going to pay less for nuggets than you are for faceted rounds as we had on earlier, but still, tourmaline is an extraordinary gemstone. You've got approximately 4x1 up to 11x5. Now this kit, we've got people stacking up on the phone lines already. Be there, get yourself in position for this kit. The code, it'll be on your screen in just a couple of moments, so 90cm strand on that. I then have for you a genuine strand. And you know what I usually do. If you're regular viewers of the show, you know that I usually will show you a couple of strands, show you the silver, and then save the wow factor until last. The fact of the matter is that each of these could have been a wow factor in their own right, put with other gemstones to make a stunning kit at $24 or $29.95. Probably, you know, if you've got a kit with aquamarine, say you've got a lower price gemstone, so jade and onyx are lower prices than tourmaline and labradorite, yeah? So say if you were to have a kit with a strand of jade, a strand of onyx and a strand of aquamarine in it, I think it would be incredible to get it for $29.95. And I'm only doing price comparisons to our own prices and our own kits in the past. If this was the wow factor strand. The reality is you've got the equivalent of 4 strands in this kit, and every single one is a wow factor. Now this is genuine natural aquamarine. March's birthstone. And they're approximately 6 by 8 millimeters each. They're not quite referred to as a nugget shape. You can see they're almost like a between a barrel and a round. So they're 6 by 8. How are we doing on the phone line, Scott? Okay. DFG P73, you have to be allocating these to yourself on the website if you haven't yet done so. I'm so sorry if you miss out on this. Right, let's have a quick look at the silver. We'll just have a brief overview of this. This silver is 10 headpins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 3 bolt ring clasp and jump rings. So that's your standard solid 925 sterling silver. Fab. The wow factor of this kit is the gemstones. So you've got your 50 metres of the bead and thread, your 6 metres of the clear elastic and 150 metres of the 0.25mm gauge of the monofilament. Right, let's stop the music please. Thank you. There is one region in Canada that provides us with the gemstone that you're about to see on your screen, and that is the Labrador region. The TV is not doing these justice at all. Whenever have you seen before Labradorite of this size and this calibre? When you move it, every single one of these, and it doesn't come across well on a TV screen. So if you've ever had, can you see how you're getting that golden hue there, the blue hues in there? Wait till you see this. Oh, the blue, the shella. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's exquisite. There's 740 carats of Labradorite. 7 by 15 up to 24 by 15 millimeters each. Now, this is not going to be an everyday add it to your order kit, because it's not an everyday add. It's not going to be an everyday add it to your order price, because it's not an everyday add it to your order kit. It's not. This is the largest Labradorite we have ever had on the show. Right, we have got people really making mistakes there on the website. I've got somebody who's allocated 6 of these into their basket, and you're not logged in. I'm so sorry, they're not going to be yours. So within the hour, they're going to be turfed back into the system unless you log in and try and grab them again. Which does mean if I say in a few moments, which I'm likely to in a few moments, it's all gone, it actually hasn't actually all gone. I'll say it's all allocated, but that means it's not all sold, because people are allocated baskets and they're not logged in. We are going to try and allocate, we're going to try and address that, so that can't happen. I'm so sorry if you missed out on this, but like I said, we have got people allocating, and we know that you can't allocate and keep them if you're not logged in. Best of luck, tourmaline, aquamarine, Labradorite, unheard of in a kit altogether before. This is really limited stock, an incredible low price. Good luck everybody. You're getting this for $34.95 today. This is not a $34.95 kit, and all I can say is if we ever get the chance, and please can we get the chance to get a kit like this in again, don't expect a $34.95 price point. Please don't. This is not indicative of worth or value. This is indicative of a Mother's Day special. Let's go and see Linda. Oh, Linda, what a kit, what a kit, what a kit.
It's just amazing to have those 3 gemstones in one kit. It really excited me to be able to put the Labradorite, because I can't say that too often, so I've got that over with, yeah. It's exciting me to be able to put the aquamarine and the tourmaline with the Labradorite.
That's it, okay? It's the whole combination is...
Yeah, I mean, the beauty of the aquamarine is it's almost frosted. It's so delicate, and it's an unusual cut as well. And then really, you've got your extra long length of, you've got a double strand of your tourmaline as well, which makes this kit go a long way. I've done one sort of statement necklace that I definitely wear that.
I think it's extraordinary. This takes jewellery making. You know what, it's very nice to just simply bead, and absolutely it's beautiful, but this takes jewellery making into a different league. Look at that. I
mean, just the way that Labradorite has been cut I think it's sort of almost prophetic in a way, because it sort of looks forward into jewellery, but it goes so far back in time as well. You get that sort of, I don't know, it's just got a real atmosphere for it. I know it sounds a bit poetic, but that's how I feel.
No, I think, I totally get what you mean.
Tourmaline as well is stunning, isn't it? Isn't it, just with the labradorite, you know, with the shillers that are coming off. I just love it.
It's like that necklace and the whole set, to be honest. It's got a status.
I think so. I mean, I don't think, to be honest, you'd pass by a high-end Bond Street window and think, what's that doing in there? Would you? You'd think, wow, look at that in there. And that's the quality of the gemstone.
But also, I spoke about it earlier about Rachel Norris's designs of a gizmo wire bangle. Can you imagine?
Absolutely.
And she's our one of our guest designers who specialises in gizmo wire work. So and grab the DVDs, they're amazing. It's just $4.95. So with one of those bangles, with one of those pieces of labradorite in, that's all you'd need. And if you are going to do some wire work with it as well, obviously Linda's only allowed to use what's in the kit. But if you're going to do that, can you imagine how far that kit's going to go?
Oh, it'll go a long, 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 long,
people
long
who've
way.
bought a few of these kits, I think that's really,
well, I think that's
really clever.
Yeah,
shopping.
I do, because we've said it recently over on the shows recently. But put one high-end piece of jewellery in the focal point of a craft fair or whatever medium that you're selling in, and it'll draw them in just to look at it, and then they'll look at everything.
So, what technique are we going to see?
Well, the necklace is very simple. The way the gemstone's been cut has made it look really full of shape and sort of, I don't know, it's just ingenious the way that this labradorite's been cut. I just think it's amazing.
Well, we've just never had it on of that size.
No, we have
no.
And to have it in a kit is just an extra bonus, isn't it?
Alongside the aquamarine and the tourmaline as well, it's just like.
Forget that.
And don't you think we could have put that at such a much higher price? Weren't you expecting a much higher price? We take care of you. Thank you so much to all of you out there who have joined us for the first time today, absolutely. But I do want to say, and I'm wearing the shows that every day we're talking about everybody who new who's joining us, but I just want to take this opportunity, and I know Linda feels the same as well, to all of you out there, and I know Susan is one of them who's joined us, who've been here pretty much since day dot and have formed the foundations of our community here at Jewellery Maker, because there is a massive sense of community, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a really big community, and there's new people coming all the time and new faces, and it just gets bigger and bigger.
And everyone is so welcome as well. So if you do pop onto the Facebook page, that's probably the easiest way for you to get a real sense of the community here, if we can get rid of that timeline. I was about to swear then, that's awful, wasn't it?
Okay.
Not that bad a swear word. I don't say that. No, just a really, was I really Mancunian then? All right, no. I am from Manchester. Okay, so Linda, you're going to go through the necklace.
It's a very simple technique. It's a cross between weaving and just threading onto beading thread. But I started off, again, I've had one of those shows today, when I started off with 3 strands of beading thread, and just made all 3 strands go through the bolt ring clasp that you get in the kit. That's just threading on crimp bead through all 3 strands, and then threading on your clasp, and then bringing your beading thread back over the top, back through the crimp bead, squishing it down, trimming off your excess. And then I threaded on a form of all of the gemstone, where I started off with the tourmaline, followed by one of the aquamarine, tourmaline, and then 3 aquamarine, tourmaline again, and then an aquamarine, one of the labradorite, because the labradorite we haven't mentioned yet actually is centre drilled, which is a really, really good way to drill these types of large nuggets, because you get the best of both worlds then. You've got them going through the centre of your designs, really. So then it's just the aquamarine, one of the labradorite, followed by another aquamarine, and then it's simply just separate your 3 strands then, and then in the best traditions, if you can force yourself just to pick up literally absolutely any of the gemstone, the 3 varieties of gemstone that you've got in front of you, bearing in mind that you've probably...
And that's all going on to just one strand.
Yeah, it's all going on to one strand. Obviously, we have a double strand of these beautiful tourmaline, so just use them. I mean, you may not want to make a necklace quite that big, or you might want to make more, but this is the way I've made that necklace. So, and then I'm just going to thread on randomly again one of the labradorites, and then pick up another strand, and again just totally and utterly random. It's what I like about doing things randomly is it hasn't got a set pattern, a pre-pattern in your head. So when you actually, it's like having a baby actually, you don't know what it's going to look like until you have it, if you see what I mean.
You can tell that Linda's got babies on her mind because her daughter is heavily pregnant with twins.
Well, I've just had another one my son presented maybe on 2 weeks ago, so yes, I have very, I have. But Katie, if you're watching, it's just a bit like at the end of the day, you don't know what it's going to look like, and you either go, yes, I like it, or ooh.
That's really nice. Katie, that's what your mum's saying about you. Isn't that lovely? And aren't you proud of the way that she's worn that hat today, all the way through the show? She's only taken it off for the demos. Yeah.
So we're continuing now on the last strand, the third strand. Again, do it as random as you want. I know I keep on saying that, but it's exactly what you need to do on this sort of a design. You will, with this sort of a design, we all find it, and if somebody out there's got the answer, and truthfully I can't give it you categorically, is how to keep gemstone necklaces of more than one strand, how to twist them and keep them twisted. If somebody can tell me the magic secret, I have tried every single way I've invented, every single way I've been told, but they've untangled on me. So
I think the only thing I've found is to loose plait, so it looks a little bit like a twist, but that doesn't, it's not a twist.
No, exactly, it isn't a twist. So if somebody out there can, I mean, I've seen it in the shop, so it's obviously we can do it, but I'd love to know. So if somebody can tell me, that would be really grateful. Right, so now I would make this longer, okay, much longer, as you can see in there, but we've got, get all 3 strands the same length. This is a little bit of a higgledy-piggledy, but make sure that you've threaded on down to here, and then you've pulled them all together, and once you've got them all together and they are the same length, if you don't have them the same length, I'll tell you what will happen is when you bunch them, can you see how that started to stick out?
Yeah, it won't sit
and
too
it's not
well,
going to give you a nice sort of length, look of length and flow. So get them roughly, you know, a couple of nuggets of the tourmaline out will be fine, and then just thread on. I've decided just to thread on one of beautiful aquamarine to bring it together again, and then carry on down the length of your necklace again with some single ones until you come to the bend, and then I put the 3 strands in again. I've kept it symmetric in an asymmetric way. This is all asymmetric, but then it's symmetric in balance, if you see what I mean. So just continue that through, and then when you come up here, it's just meet again up the neckline through your single strand and attach the clasp in the opposite way that we've attached the clasp in the first. And I actually think it's given me what I wanted, is a sort of a twisted look to the necklace.
I think it looks amazing.
I just love those labradorite chunks within it.
I think we're all allocated out. I'm so sorry it's gone.
Well, do you know what? Congratulations, and anybody, you're just going to love it. Seriously, I do mean that.
You will indeed, you will. So thank you very much for your designs. We're going to look at your designs now as we go to the Wall of Fame. Okay, we've got loads to do, so we've still got another 4, 8, 12 to do, so we're just going to do names and numbers, if that's okay. Samantha, would you like to go first? You might have to hold it a little bit higher up because the, there we go, perfect. Thanking you.
Okay, this is from Jackie Lane. and she's number 61.
Oh, Jackie, that's gorgeous. Thank you so much. I'll get you ready, Samantha, with your next one. We'll swap over there. Thank you. Susan, over to you.
And this is number 63, and it's from Marilyn in Aberdeen.
Oh, Marilyn, I think it's a bit chilly in Aberdeen at the moment, isn't it? That's beautiful. They're absolutely stunning. Labradorite once again. Fab. Okay, Samantha, back to you.
Okay, this is number 58, and it is from Jules Rudkin.
Fabulous, thank you very much. And then, Susan, over to you.
This is number 64, and it's from Brenda Bentley.
Brenda, congratulations to you. Here we go. We've got a right little team thing going on here. I'm playing host. Samantha, over to you. That's a beautiful design. It's like one that Linda did a little while ago.
Yeah, this is really beautiful. It's number 62, and it's from Anita Ball.
Anita, that is stunning. Congratulations to you. I've got a few here for you. Number 60, we've got some shell, and this is from Jane. That's absolutely gorgeous, Jane. Congratulations to you. I like the bust that you've got there. I haven't seen a pink one. Fab. Okay, I've got, I'm going to put we're stuck for space today. Number 59, that's a lovely bracelet tied in with a ribbon. Congratulations to you. And you are number 59. The other one, by the way, was number 60. And this one here I've got is number, oh, got a sneeze coming, number 57. And this is from Trisha in West Lothian. Gorgeous. We've still got 4 more to show to you, which we'll show to you towards the latter part of the show. But ladies, how are you getting on? Let's have a look.
Thank you.
So we've got some beautiful, look at this pendant here. Oh, Susan, that's beautiful.
Just want some brown ribbon underneath here.
That works in beautifully, doesn't it? Really beautifully.
There's no hole in there, so you need some cord or ribbon.
Yeah,
There's no
really
hole in
fab.
here.
So you're going to work out how to use those as well. Fab. So you've got a pair of earrings and a necklace, and another necklace there, and some bracelets and another couple of pair of earrings along there as well. And now earlier we looked at this bracelet, and Susan said she's going to put some little charms on it, and here they are. Girls are with our hats. That's so sweet. Really sweet. And what else are you working on there, Samantha?
I was just trying to find a way to use this.
To use the
square thing.
To use the square ones. So we're looking at sardonyx or agate on those. I can't remember now. Scott, on the squares, are they sardonyx or are they agate? And they're on the agate. So 3 of those in a pack. We'll get the details up for you a little later on there. So, well, the challenge is there, Samantha. The challenge is there. Now you've only half eaten your cake. What's going on? You're just too addicted to making the jewellery, aren't you? Well, we actually have less than half an hour left, so I'm going to leave you to it. We have got more Wall of Fames to read out. We've got another price slash kit on its way. We're also going to, of course, be catching up with Linda and how she's done in her challenge, and continue to count the bouquets because we've still got another bead box to give away. Stay tuned. See you in a tick.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making! Add to your collection with our Sculpey Clay Basics DVD, full of tips and hints for all levels. Join guest designer Debbie Bulford as she teaches us how to create basic canes, kaleidoscope canes, bead shapes and much more. To get your hands on a copy, phone our call centre now on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker are proud to introduce Lisa Pavelka textured stamps for all your polymer and silver clay projects. A wide range of Lisa Pavelka stamps come in a variety of unique patterns and textures. Each stamp is designed to give highly detailed results for both dimensional design and surface imprinting. Each stamp comes unmounted for optimal usability. To view our full range of Lisa Pavelka products, please visit our website.
Tom's getting excited for making his jewellery for his mum. Tom's otherwise known as Bambi. Okay, right, I don't think these need any introduction. You've been waiting for them. Thank you for your patience. Here they are. Start dialing right now because we've got less than 100 in stock. I'm so sorry to everybody who missed out on them earlier. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Linda, she's got a little pout on. She's not happy. Where's your hat?
Took it off.
Stroppy Linda. Put your hat back on. Come on, Pop
I
it.
want those gems.
She's a little strap on because she wants these gemstones. So the code is there on your screen. They are amazing. I really urge you to be on the phone lines yesterday for these. $9.95. It's the full 38 centimetre strand. These are the orange coated quartz faceted rounds at 10 mil that you've been waiting so patiently for. They'd look incredible with the kit that we had on yesterday, actually. I think they were classified as champagne in the kit yesterday, so they might be just a slightly paler hue. They are beautiful. Now let's pop these up to the neckline for you. 0800 644. It's gone. They've gone. I'm so sorry. They've gone. We'll move on. Hold the line. Hold the line there. For those, if you are wanting these, hold the line if you are wanting another spectacular offer. Right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's do these smoky quartz first because they look amazing with them. So the orange quartz is already sold out. I'm so sorry it's gone. It's all allocated out, I should say. If you haven't yet checked out your basket, make sure you do. Now these 6mm smoky quartz, we've only just been able to get them in the studio. These are the beautiful smoky quartz lots of people have been calling in about from Susan and Samantha's Jewellery. Excuse me. These are the ones, you know, and we've had so many compliments, Samantha, on your earrings, the earring post with just a single one of the little smoky quartz on. They're so pretty. Are they there? She's just going to, there we go. Oh, there we go. If you just hold them up, if you put them together next to each other, there we go. Perfect. Oh, she'll be after my job next.
She will.
It's been great. Shut it. Oh, you horrible little thing, you. So they are beautiful and we've had so many phone calls about them. So here is the smoky quartz that Samantha has used to make those very, very, very beautiful, beautiful earrings. And you know what, they're a crazy price as well. They have the most incredible clarity and the colour, and the clarity you can't really see too well on your screen. And the facets on there, SVV I89, they're backed by popular demand. There was a bead from Linda. SVV I89, 95 carats. And here we go. They are back in stock. Let's get the price on the screen for you. Free phone number, one post and packaging price over the whole weekend. All day Friday, all day Saturday, and all day today. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. Yes. Free tutorial and a booklet DVD with your first purchase. Now that large toolkit as well. In fact, as we are departing the show, Paul, when we depart, could we please play out the videotape of the large toolkit? Oh, okay. We haven't actually got that in the system at the moment, but we have got it on the website. It's $15.95 for the large toolkit. I'm afraid the small toolkit is now out of stock, but just for $15.95 you can get the full whammy. They are beautiful. Okay, how are we doing on the phone lines? Okay, let's stop the music. Thank you. I've got another strand of Mystic Quartz that wasn't scheduled for today's show. It's slightly dinkier than the others, but my word, they say good things come in small packages. I know. These are back by popular demand. Do you know what these look amazing with? That 5-strand hematite kit that we had with the pendant on Friday, and the loop-de-loop kit.
And the loop-de-loop, which is coming, it's on its way.
It's on its way.
Yeah, and it would, can you imagine all of those quartz together in one big stranded necklace?
I'd love to show you them, but they've now gone back to
I know, just
the
imagine them all
warehouse.
together. If you bought the others, that's gonna,
It will be beautiful, and I tell you what, if you've also bought the bead box that Susan and Samantha are using today, then with the hematite as well in that bead box, with those beautiful little hearts, these are stunning. I would dial now if I was you, because they are going to be going very, very quickly. You haven't seen these on your screen since December of last year. Good luck. Free phone number 0800 644 655. They're 6mm perfect faceted rounds of your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful mystic coated quartz. So I'm going to wish you all the luck in the world. We've got people stacking up on the phone lines. The code's popping up onto your screen right now. And HZKM70, you're getting approximately 95. This is the Mystic Grey Quartz. If you loved your other ones and perhaps you missed out on the larger ones as well, look at them. They dazzle. They're beautiful. And these would look amazing in a tiara as well. They'd look absolutely beautiful. So, one post and packaging price for you the whole weekend. Have you made a purchase this weekend? Well then, pop please on the order. I think it would be rude not to. Very rude. I actually think they'd look really nice with some fluorite. Okay, good luck. If you haven't yet started dialing, do so now. It is a free phone number off a landline, 0800 644 655, and you've got your free DVD and your free booklet coming to you if this is your first purchase today or over the weekend, in fact. We're going to wish you luck because not everyone's going to be successful. HZKM70, the price is on your screen. They're back in stock. They're back by popular demand. These are only $7.95. It's a bargain. It's a bargain. What is it, Bambi?
Bargain.
Yeah, loud. Go for it.
Bargain. Can't do it. It's a bargain.
I think he's talking to himself now. Bambi, pop on screen. Come on. He's saying no and he's put his hands on his hips. He's having a little toddler tantrum over there. Oh, he's just slammed his foot down. $7.95. Thank you very much for your patience on the phone line. We're looking at approximately a 50-second wait and you are answered in the order that you call in. If you'd like more than one of those strands, may I suggest you do that? Now, actually, we have got a great price on this faceted amethyst as well. Oh, now then. The little dinky faceted rondelles of amethyst. Linda.
Oh, will you stop? Oh, stop it. I can't cope anymore.
They're going to go. These are going to sell out as well, aren't they?
Yes.
Good luck, everyone. If you're watching, do you know what the amethyst is? Are they? The amethyst is under £10 as well. All right, well, let's do it. Let's add on to the order. Come on, let's use and abuse that one post and packaging price. Faceted rondelles that are so sparkly, so elegant, of genuine amethyst. Amethyst. It's a gemstone for all age ranges. It's a gemstone. Look at Samantha. Do you like amethyst, Samantha? She's looking at. What is it that you love about amethyst?
I just love purple.
You just love purple. And what do you tend to put amethyst with? Have you got a favourite gemstone you like to put with it? Just anything really. As long as you've got a purple gemstone in the mix, it's all good. Yeah. I'm liking your style. Like Samantha's taste a lot. So these are fab. Even if you just match it with some silver, you don't actually have to put anything else with it. How about putting some labradorite with the amethyst? These are incredibly beautiful and they're also going to go under £10. 100 carats. 6 by 3mm on each one. PHIV I88. It's Mother's Day. We're bringing you offers left, right and centre today. And the price is £9.95. It's a bargain. What is it, everybody? Bargain. Oh, that was a nice one. I liked that. That sounded very choral. £9.95 on genuine amethyst. Now, just when you thought you could relax, you can't because I'm about to price slash another kit. Should we go on to it? We're getting everything ready for you, okay? So happy Mother's Day, everybody. The amethyst gemstone is the gemstone of Valentine. It's also considered the gemstone of romance. 100 carats of the purple amethyst. They're faceted rondelles, 6 by 3 millimeters each. Let's pop these quickly up to the neckline. The beauty of amethyst as well, don't you think it just looks fab with either gold or yellow gold or in silver? Or brass, or copper, or stainless steel. Yeah, it does. It just looks fab with everything. How elegant is that? Doesn't that, when I'm putting that up to the neckline, doesn't that look like in the same calibre as those sapphire and tourmaline strands that we've had in the past? Doesn't it? It is lovely, isn't it? Susan's just gone. Less northern than I've just done it. She didn't go, that's lovely. Because she's not from up north, from Midlands. So £9.95 on those. They are incredibly beautiful, incredibly sparkly, incredibly affordable, and incredibly gorgeous. Okay, shall we slash a kit? Shall we slash a kit, Claire?
Oh yes.
Oh yes. Claire's been very quiet today, mainly because I've been harassing Bambi the whole show, so we'll make up for it now. Okay, let's get some details for you on this. Let's, first of all, oh, wow. We've got garnet. We've got garnet in this kit. We love a bit of garnet. It's girlish, that garnet. Amazing agate twisted ovals. Do you know what? This reminds me of the most expensive dark mahogany wood. It's going to what price, sorry? And it's going how, what price, sorry? Okay. And what was the original price on this? Oh my goodness, this is ludicrous. Why it was ever under £20 in the first place, I don't know, but the price we're then going to slash it to, this is ridiculous. We've got genuine garnet little nuggets in this kit. This is called the Soul City kit, and we're taking it way under £20 for you. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. I'm hoping that you've really enjoyed all the offers that we've got in today's show for you. Now, the original price on this kit, I don't know why it was only £19.95, because to me that is not a £19.95 kit at all whatsoever. There's real garnet in it. We've then got graduated jade, and that goes from 8 up to 16 millimeters, so 8 to 16. And then, oh my word, you'd pay off our own website between $11.95 and $14.95 for that strand on its own. Wait till you see the price of this kit. Now, these are measuring approximately 4 by 30 millimeters each, and the colours, they're incredible, aren't they? Let's have a look at your 925 sterling silver, because you have 10 headpins, 10 crimp beads, 2 pairs of shepherd hooks and 2 bolt ring clasps and jump rings. You've then got 50 metres of the silver coloured beading thread. You've got 6 metres of the clear elastic, and you've got a large and a small organza gift bag. All of this has previously been just $19.95. We're going to take it even lower. It's Mother's Day today, so my word, we are doing amazing offers. Being price slashed, being price slashed, being price slashed. It's $15.95. I think you need this in your life. What do you, Susan?
Need it in your life.
You need it in your life. I love it. She's even singing it like the olden days. I love it. As in the olden days here at Jewellery Maker, not like the olden days when everything was in black and white. Yeah. £15.95. You do need this in your life. It's called the Soul City kit. The code is KMGP59. $15.95 for the lot. And don't forget, you have got all of that 925 sterling silver as well. That is a bargain. That is an amazing bargain, because I would expect that kit to be about $27.95. Okay, I'll tell you what else we've got. I'm just trying to fit in as many goodies as I can now before we catch up with my lovely ladies and Linda as well. So, my lovely ladies and Linda. I didn't mean it like that. My lovely ladies on the Sunday Sofa and my lovely little friend Linda. I love her so much. But you all know that anyway. So, pre-night. An incredible gemstone that really comes into its own in the spring and the summer. I'm going to do something that might seem random. I want to hold this in front of the tulips.
That's really nice. Oh, wow.
Doesn't that look lovely? a real springtime gemstone. Isn't that pretty?
No.
I love you. Now, Pre-Night's a fabulous gemstone. We had a great example in the show yesterday. It was a bit bigger, so we were able to show you a bit clearer. The fact that when you've got a Pre-Night gemstone and the light hits it, it's like it glows. And in fact, dating back in legend and lore, it's actually been used as a gemstone that if you hold a flame to it, the light is able to go even further. So it's used a lot actually in the original times of gemstone mining underground. So take Pre-Night there with the torches and it would allow the light to sort of glow even further, a real sort of torch element. Now this is really, really, really pretty. This works so nicely with pearls as well. Pre-Night and pearls is a really lovely combination. But also in today's show we've had this £6.95 crackle quartz, haven't we? And that would be a delightful combination. Right, we are getting really, really, really stuck for time now because we've got less than 10 minutes left of our live show. So brand new in today, never been seen on your screens before, an incredible price for Mother's Day. I can't guarantee this price will stay the same. JFQZ07, brand new in today, £7.95. Again, it's first come, first served on that. We've got less than 100 strands in stock. Free phone number on 0800 644 655. And I'd like to hold it in front of the tulips again, if I may. Isn't that delightful?
It is.
Really sort of inspires, doesn't it? And popping that with some rose quartz and wearing it while gallivanting through fields. With a little puppy at one's feet, rolling around the overgrown grass. The scent of the £7.95 on those again, they're going quickly. Right, let's go and see how my little friend Linda has been doing during today's show. So we set her a cracking challenge at the start of the show, which was using the Manhattan Heights kit, as well as the faceted tourmaline, as well as that gorgeous clear quartz, that white quartz at £9.95. Linda, you've made loads and it's all very classy jewellery. Again, talk us through.
I never quite know what I'm going to make until it's finished. Started off at the end there with that sort of quirky nod to Gizmo.
This one, actually.
Yeah, it's very sort of contemporary type of throw.
That's fab.
It's just, there's a lot of square necklaces taking shape literally in the shops at the moment, so that's just a nod to that. And then the next one, I quite like using, as you know, jump rings and that. So that's just a jump ring sort of chain with like a floral design made at the tip of those with the jump rings, and then continuing up into a little bit of wire work around the pendant, and then it's a choker.
So that's the Manhattan Heights kits that's made the sort of impact in this. That's
Yeah.
with the big black agates and the fluorite. So that was all, yeah, amazing. And also the Chinese jade rondelles and that first
lovely
necklace again
colour.
from the Manhattan Heights kit. These earrings
And
are fab.
there's I forgot those. There's that pair of earrings there. That's again is just a nod to the Gizmo wire work, and jump rings again. That's just a small piece of that finished off with wire through it, with the fluorite attached to that, and then brought up to the earring findings. Very, very simple pair of earrings there.
Let's skip on to the bracelets. So once we've seen these,
Yeah,
because
very
this is a bit of a
simple.
piece of resistance, and they're lovely.
And then the
Aren't they
bracelets,
lovely?
which you could actually wear all together. I love the colour of this jade. It just works so well
Looks
with the
amazing.
deep black.
Yeah, with the black that looks,
It
yeah.
really, it really
Classy.
shines out.
Right, there is a piece de resistance that that Linda's made.
It isn't actually meant to be a tiara, that. It's meant to be a demonstration of tiara techniques. You could sort of make a band. I've used the quartz just around the band there. You would make it a lot neater and spend more time on it than I have on the wrapping. But at the side there, that is just another way that you could continue all the way around. And that's quite bridesmaidy, I think,
Yeah.
that one is. I mean, the fluorite with the quartz, probably if I take it off...
I was going to say with the black
if I take
background,
it off
the colour goes
off the black bust, you can see how really well the fluorite works with the clear quartz. Just wrap them on and have these quite sort of, put it all on and then pull them into a pleasing shape. I quite like it all higgledy-piggledy. Continue all the way around with that. or you could then bring these on the main band in between when you finished doing it. Look how they sparkle.
Amazing,
Yeah.
beautiful. Well, all of the jewellery that's been made in today's show will be photographed and popped up onto the website. So, should we go over for the final time and see our lovely ladies on the Sunday sofa? Now, just before we see the Sunday guests for the final time today, I just want to do our final 4 entries. Number 52 comes from Tracy there, Twickenham. Gorgeous pearl chain there. And then I know this kit. Number 51. Oh, you are so lucky that you've got this kit. Flew out in seconds. This is from Christine. Congratulations. That is absolutely beautiful from the Monet Garden kit. We're hoping to get that back in again. Number 51. What was that? Sorry, Scott. And then number 50. Wow, on that turquoise colour, and that's from Karen in Migla Morgan. Good luck there, my lovely. And then the final one. Oh, try not to knock the roses over. Here we go, number 49, and this is from Kerry. Kerry, that is lovely. Oh, Linda, that's very you, asymmetrical.
Yes,
well done.
my type of necklace.
And then, of course, our fabulous Sunday guests today have been Susan and her daughter Samantha. Oh, and we've got, okay, here we go. The last person. It's all hectic, hectic. Text in 60777. We'll see who's the first person to text in. That's the sign that you need to be texting in how many bouquets of flowers. And, well, we've the first one's come in, and that is Fiona in Oxfordshire. Congratulations to you. You've just got yourself a bead box. How many did we see in the last hour? 12? 12? I didn't see you 12. Well done to you. Fiona in Oxfordshire, you've got the bead box. So let's now have, it's always like this at the end of the show, isn't it? Manic. Let's have a good gander through all the jewellery that's been made. And you've both got, you know, a lot of things left as well. In the box, there's loads left. All you're going to have enjoy the rest of Mother's Day doing some making. Yeah. So let's have a look. So if we, first of all, we've already seen this necklace earlier on. It looks beautiful. And moving along here to another necklace. That's lovely. That is, I love that drop. Oh, that's fab. And a beautiful bracelet, another necklace, another pair of earrings, and another bracelet. And a bracelet down there. And then moving along, I love that illusion star necklace. That is beautiful. And another bracelet. And then that's stunning.
Got 3 bracelets here.
And we've got 3 bracelets on the top of that one. We've got other pairs of earrings in there as well.
Gosh, you made loads.
Ladies, have you had a good time?
Yeah, it's been fabulous.
So what are you going to do with the rest of Mother's Day today?
Make some more jewellery.
I think that sounds like a perfect day. So thank you to all of you, and thank you so much. And I'm so sorry we haven't had a chance to read out all the text. So on behalf of all of us here, we want to wish you all a very happy Mother's Day, and to all those mums especially, happy Mother's Day out there. And Linda, thank you to you. You've been fabulous as always. You haven't got your hat on.
It dropped down the back of the set, I'm afraid.
All right, any excuse. We look great though. Thank you to you for watching, and without you, we don't have a show. We really appreciate your constant support, and I think it's fair to say that Facebook Jewellery Maker page is fab. Well, that timeline thing, it's nothing to do with us, it's a Facebook thing, but we're working on whether we can sort something out so we can get a bit more interaction. So, thank you as well to Bambi. Right, Bambi, we need to get you making jewellery. You need to get a set together. What time are you seeing your mum?
About 6.
About 6. Plenty of time, we'll get you sorted. Thanks to all the crew, Laura and Claire, Paul and Scott. It's been a fabulous day. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being with us, and we'll see you soon. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
You can watch Jewellery Maker live every day from 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756 or FreeSat 807. Get creative with Jewellery Maker. You can now keep in touch by following Jewellery Maker on Twitter. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, Coloured Rocks Limited, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B98 9HF. Good luck and happy jewellery making!
We all know you need the right tools for the job, so here at Jewellery Maker we have designed a kit to make sure you have all the essentials to join in with the fun. With round nose, flat nose and wire cutter pliers, as well as a reamer, tweezers and a bead scoop, you've got everything you need in one place for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills.